No, we can hear
Not
you.
on my
There
end.
we go.
There
We are back. Welcome back to Real Talk Tuesday with Jody and Telly.
Yo, it is your boy, Mr. Jody, aka Mr. Cutthroat Hendricks today, and I am with my favorite uncle, Mr. Uncle Push, aka Mr. Telly Tavis, aka Mr. Who Loves Your Baby, and we brought one of my best Facebook homies who has always got something to say about some of my posts, Mr. JP. How you doing today, my brother?
What it is? I'm doing good. Doing good. Glad to be here.
Jody and Telly.
That's what's up. Hey man, we glad that you decided to I reached out and he said he was willing to come on today, and my man came with us today. So we appreciate you having us. And then we brought back the lovely fan favorite, Miss Lolita. She coming back today. Listen, Miss Lolita, shout out what's coming for the people so we can know to get that lacquer in for the holidays.
Yes, yes. So we got that bomb coquito. So make sure you secure your bottle. I sell out every year, so make sure you get yours. I have regular and Henny coquito. So one rum or Henny.
She trying to
Okay.
get all. She's trying to get all the people. She getting the black people with the Henny and getting everybody else with the rum.
So messy.
I'm not. I'm just saying. It is true. What is true. That's why you probably sell it because you know you servicing. Hey, you know what? You really want to get white people? Hit them with that Jaeger.
Or the fireball.
Hey, hit them with that.
Fireball coquito.
Hey, hit them with that fireball. And get you a white mom's one. That wine coquita. If you can make that happen.
There you
Man.
go.
Oh, Brian said Jaeger sucks. So listen, before we do anything, right? Today is a very, very, very special day. It is my boy Telly's son's birthday. He turned a big 1-0. Y'all show my boy Telly son some love. What's the young brother name, Telly?
Tristan.
Tristan. Make sure y'all show Tristan some love in the comments for his big 1-0 birthday. So what you get him?
Oh, well, for Halloween, I'm taking him to a Reptile Expo. I might let him buy a $700 snake.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh
what?
yeah.
Who?
A
I
snake.
don't
He's
need to
into
get
reptiles.
$700.
$700. You heard him.
A $700 snake?
Yeah. Let him get something from there. He might pick a snake. He might pick something else.
You know what I got for my 10th birthday?
What?
A bike and a lock. And my daddy
So
said,
you could go to
here's your
school.
bike, here's your lock. And if you lose this, I'm break my foot off in your ass.
Times was
That's what I
hard.
got for my 10th
Times were
birthday.
hard back then. Okay.
He was teaching me responsibility.
Fear
That's what it
tactics.
does.
Scared straight over there.
Cuzzo, you in there? You ready for us?
Yeah, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. So listen,
Why he got the R&B voice on?
that
You heard
that
him?
It's the Sweat Hotel.
Like my bad, my voice is deep. My fault. My fault for getting older. My
hey,
bad.
hey, take this man to Sweat Hotel for us right now.
Oh, man.
like wow.
So listen, we got a fan question tonight. You know what I'm saying? While we get everything shared out and everything and get all our viewers locked in, we got a fan question tonight. So somebody reached out to me and hit me with a fan question. So we're gonna chew on that a little bit. And you know what I'm saying? And on this show, you know how we roll. We gentlemen before anything. So you know, Miss Lolita is always gonna get to go first. So here's a fan question. If your ex went out on a lunch date, now if your current person went out on a lunch date with their ex, should you be mad? And how will you handle it?
Nah, now I'm his ex. So now you got two exes. So yeah, that's how that works. Yeah, that's how
So
that
straight,
works.
no understanding, just cut.
Right. No talking.
Yeah,
No
I'm
talking.
hungry too. Nobody asked me about lunch. I'm at fucking work.
Oh,
Eating leftovers.
wow.
Oh, man.
Wow, that's crazy.
My stomach
That's
is growling. Okay.
crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Now he got two exes.
Dang.
Yeah, That it's pretty simple over here. 2 X's.
You know what, real? Leave me alone, man. My bad. I'm just getting older, man. My bad. I'm just getting older, y'all.
So
What's
my
up,
whole
fellas? What y'all doing?
Telly, what you got? What's the situation? Yo, current goes out to lunch with her ex and don't tell you about it till all after the fact. How you handling that?
Well, see, now that just raises a whole bunch of questions.
Red flag.
First of
red
all,
flag.
Dun dun
why
dun.
you going out with your ex? I mean, you can go have lunch, whatever, but then you don't tell me about it. That means you're hiding something. So now I got my eye on you. Now you're moving differently to me. Now you're on your way out the door. Because now you done mess with my peace of mind.
I need more context than that. I need more. We saying she at Chipotle. We pull up and we catch them in the act. Or what's going on here?
I'm just saying, like she go to lunch and then she come home and you be like, hey, what's up? And she be like, hey, I went to lunch with my ex today. And now you sitting around like, hold up, wait. And you hit him with that telly. Wait a minute. What?
I'm torn because you wanna know who you with, but then you also might want to chop them like Miss Lolita and Telly talk about, depending on how you catch it.
I mean, you sounded like a reasonable man to me, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because Telly and Lola was pretty much like, now you my ex, bro. This is a done deal. We ain't got nothing else to talk about after that.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that McDouble where you got it, bro.
That
Yeah.
hard. That hard.
And okay, let's up the ante. Let's say they went somewhere that you like. You know what I'm saying? So I can
Imagine you took them
Bruh.
to my spot.
let's say they
Y'all
go
tell
somewhere
Oh
me
you
no,
like.
that's
personal?
disrespectful. That's disrespectful. That's you acting irregular around me. You took them to the spot I showed you. You
Mm.
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 I'm like,
Can I add it? Can I add a tidbit here? So you making a scene?
Hey,
Are y'all making
I'm
a scene? Are y'all making a
Making a
scene, or
scene?
y'all not making a scene?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I don't do
We
scenes.
finna get kicked
I
out
don't
of
do
this joint
scenes.
today.
I ain't finna make no
Okay.
scene. I'm gonna hit the Drake. Ungrateful. That's all
Oh
I'm gonna tell
man,
you. I'm just saying ungrateful.
Nah. See,
That's
because
it. Walk
so
away.
let me get this straight. You took him to Chick-fil-A and then brought
oh,
McDonald's honey mustard with you to put it on a spicy chicken sandwich.
oh man.
Oh, you disrespectful. And then you
You
mixed his Sprite. You mixed half Sprite with half fruit punch. Oh, we fighting.
bro, you don't
You
tell
gonna
me
Pause.
settle?
she
You
went
might as well.
she went and got the
You
12-count grilled nuggets. Oh no,
you making
don't do me
Shirley
like
temples
that.
over here, Jody?
Don't
You making
don't do
Shirley
me like
temples and dry
that. That's
Hey, with a
hurt.
little
She
bit of
hurt me.
lime.
She hurt me. That woman knows she hurt me if she do something like that. You
Oh,
hurt
don't
me.
let me find out. Wait. You took this nigga to Waffle House and got him an all-star breakfast with sausage and cheese grits.
But I'm the one playing all-star minutes for you?
Oh man.
Y'all disrespectful.
Y'all disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
Ungrateful.
We need to
Ungrateful.
unpack this because it sounds like a lot of hurt's been going on.
Ungrateful.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
ungrateful.
I'm definitely triggered.
Leave me
You did
alone.
that Olive Garden, eat one, take one, and then think about me. Like what the hell?
Yeah, that's
You got
crazy.
Oh, wait. Wait a minute.
Hmm.
Did they take some breadsticks home too?
I knew he was gonna say the breadsticks. I
with
knew he was
with
gonna
the
say.
house. Hold on, with the house.
Oh my god.
Salad.
These come- these people
Did
could
they get
be
it?
getting. She could be getting her keys back. He could be getting. They could be transferring business about the kids if it's a baby mother, baby father situation. We don't
I don't
know.
give a damn. You didn't bring me nothing back. I'm hurt. I am appalled. I am
Yeah.
astonished. I am flabbergasted. I am everything. I'm hurt. You didn't even think, well, hold on, let me order him something while it's still hot while I'm on my way out the door. You didn't even think about that.
She
All
could have
I'm
been
doing.
there sitting up there having lunch, and then he just showed up to the spot, or she just showed up to the spot and just started eating. Like that, Shantae, that's you. Damn girl,
How
see you
long
so long ago.
how
Yeah,
long your
that's
lunch
different.
is, and how long your lunch is, and why your job located that close. I'm gonna
Yeah,
ask
that's
all them
different.
questions. There ain't no difference. How he know you was there?
It's
And my
only
boy,
one chick. It's only one
man,
Chick-fil-A off State
and,
Road
and,
60.
okay, that's for y'all. I got multiple. So how he knew you was at that one? And I
Oh
told you
man.
to go drive through, so you shouldn't even saw him. You should have only saw the people outside taking your order,
But
and then the
damn all
person that
that.
got to take the money, and then the person to give you the food. That's it.
See
Hold
what you
on,
did,
hold on,
Trigger Hendrix?
hold on, hold on. Let's even take it one more step. What if she used like your points off the app to get
You
the
done.
food?
You done. I ain't talking to you no more. Go back to your mama house. I'm gonna go talk to your mama and your daddy. Let them know that you raised an ungrateful child. That's what I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all raised an
Yeah.
ungrateful ass child. She used my Chick-fil-A. Well, I might start crying. I might
Oh
get broke.
man. Them
Yeah.
Matter of
rewards
fact,
points. So the
matter of
rewards
fact,
points is a deal breaker.
Yeah, because you work
first of
hard for
all,
that.
hell yeah.
You work hard
You
for
know
the
how many
coin.
points I gotta go? You know what I'm saying? To get my rewards points. And then on top
I'm
of all
trying to
that,
become a red member.
you got
I'm
you
trying
got
to
the
get that
nerve.
silver status.
You got the
Come on,
nerve to
man.
go across the street, the UTC, and get a cinnamon pretzel from Auntie Ann's.
Mm.
So I'm sensing it's more
Mm.
about the food and what you lost here than the
Bro,
relationship.
why you keep naming breakup foods? That's what I'm trying. What you naming break ain't even regular eating. This like breakup foods. Like that's the end of the deal, bro. Like you ain't even think about me. Hello.
Underneath, it sound like you ain't even mad that that dude or chick is there. It's more about that they done took your one free burrito at Chipotle.
You know how hard
Yeah.
we worked to get that damn free burrito, and then you done gave it to this ungrateful ass nigga.
Yeah,
After
I
you
can
Wait,
done
relate.
here,
wait.
You know how
So
many
now,
receipts I chased down? How many transactions I went back to go check on to get these numbers?
after
To get
after you
these
done
points.
sit here, after you done sat there with me and talk bad about this nigga, and then now you out having lunch with this nigga.
See, that's my problem. Like,
Ungrateful.
like, why don't you just go back there? Like, just go back. That's where you want to
see,
be.
now as it develops, I'm just like, yeah, it can't be. Mm-mm. This
At least
seems
you
too
better
thought
shoot
out.
me.
You using rewards points, and it's a date now because we paying. You don't know. I didn't know that she was going out with this person.
At this
You,
point,
Mm.
it's just betrayal and treachery, and
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts,
it's betrayal
man.
and
It
treachery.
hurts. It
I
hurts
see.
here.
I'm starting to
Yeah.
understand OJ a little bit more. You know,
okay,
I didn't
shit,
say that
it,
far.
that escalated quickly.
I
it's
didn't say
got
that
to.
far.
It's got to.
Light skin tendencies, everyone.
I, now you know every bad guy in the Medea movie is dark skin. Don't do that.
Oh man,
Hey,
get a
hey,
bad rap.
I didn't. Hey, you know what?
Don't do
And
that.
they ain't have locks though, so we different.
Don't
So
don't
low
do that.
cut.
You know
So
they
I
was
got
all dark
locks.
skin.
I'm different. I'm different.
Well, all right. I mean, yeah. So that's that's a tough one. So a lot of people pretty much saying that's a wrap. I'm with Telly and Lola on this one. That's too much doubt because for me, you had to plan that, and I feel like if you planning lunches, then you planning other stuff, and that's too much doubt, and you taking away my peace of mind, and
Yeah.
I can't trust you, so you gotta go.
Yeah, I'm
Straight up.
recanting. That was too much development going on there,
Yeah, that's too
and
much.
they
That's
done
too much.
and they done took the soft prep, so I wouldn't know where to begin.
Yeah. It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, you eating pretzels and taking points. My chest. Hey, cause listen, imagine you on a day you struggling, right? You financially like I'm trying to not spend no money, but in your mind you like, oh snap, you know what I'm saying? I got these points, and then you get to the drive-through and you open your app and you see your points gone.
Mm.
Like that shit
Flip
gonna hit you
Mm.
different.
flip side, moment of silence for the person that did it. Now they gotta go and tell everybody that they done got dumped over a chicken sandwich.
No,
Right.
you didn't get dumped for a chicken sandwich. You got dumped for the principle of the chicken sandwich.
But you ain't gonna get no explanation. That's what you telling Lolita said. You
Look,
said it's a done
oh,
daughter. It's cut as soon as I catch you in the drive-thru.
yeah, she ain't got time
Couldn't
to
shoot
ask
me
you
a
stupid
text.
questions.
You telling me she couldn't shoot me a text? Hey, I'm at Chick-fil-A. You want that 12 count? You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't shoot me a text or nothing. You finna use 3,000 points. You couldn't say nothing.
Right.
She see
Not
you
a
standing on
word.
the other side of the glass door. She trying to gather the Michael Kors and the sauce at the same time, and you
And
already done retreated to the
look,
parking lot. No
look.
explanation,
And
skirting
I done
off.
touched the glass like this, ever so softly, like, and then I just
Hey,
walk away with I'm gonna walk
Hey,
away with
what
my
you?
head held
Hey,
high.
Girl,
what
I
you finna
loved you,
say?
girl. You was my cinnamon apple. On that kind of energy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm turning into Troy as soon as I see it. You raggedy bitch. All that. Might get hit with a grapefruit. Stop playing with me.
Oh man.
Jesus.
So listen. We're gonna hop into it. So listen, I'm gonna let I'm gonna let Uncle Pudge take the first question tonight. It was Uncle Pudge gave us a question, and we're gonna see about some good answers tonight. Uncle Pudge, take it away. First question of the night.
Well, tonight, first question is about long distance relationships. You know what you need to make them work, and why do they fail? Have you ever been in one? What was it like? I'm gonna open it up. Of course, ladies first. Ms. Lolita.
Yeah, I've done the long distance thing. It hasn't quite worked out for me, but I'm the problem, so that could be it too. But I think in order for it to work, you really have to make sure that communication is strong, that you guys understand each other's love language. So if time is one of them, then you guys got to make time for each other. And there's got to be a lot of trust. So communication and trust for sure is the bottom line. And this is a good question. What's considered long distance? I don't know. For me, if I can't get to you every day, because of the distance, whether it's a couple hundred miles, a couple thousand miles, I think that's the long distance relationship. So that's my take on it.
Okay.
Mr. JP, what you got for on us about long distance relationships?
I tried it one time and I'm always the dumb B, not the dumper. Cause it's just like the person can't. They say that they want to do it, but they could never like handle the damn distance. And it's been like far. I think once I was talking to like developing a damn relationship with somebody, and like they stay in like Michigan, and it was swearing up and down like they wanted to be, but then it just didn't work out because you can't see me every day, and then you worried about what the other person may or may not be doing, who they're all talking to. You can't see them. It gets frustrating. You can't take that person out. So in my opinion, it just I wouldn't guess it.
Okay. Well, I think that you got to be like super dedicated to it. And honestly, long distance is, I would say, at least 3 hour drive, or more for me would be the long distance for me. But you just have to be dedicated, and you have to just like that person enough to, man, saying make that drive. Because if you're not willing to make that drive or make that effort or meet them halfway, then at that point you kind of just wasting somebody's time. But I think that there needs to be a very dope connection between you and that person if you guys are going to do a long distance relationship, and there has to be 100% trust, because it's starting to get cold, baby, and these nights getting lonely. And after a couple sips of that, after a couple sips of them coquitas, all of a sudden them local are real good around here, you know. And you sitting there looking at your phone, and you got all these points for all these restaurants and nobody to go to. You know what I'm saying? It's rough. So if you got that trust and that ability to handle that long distance relationship, I say, cool, bet, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody is built for long distance relationships. You know what I'm saying? I know a good friend of mine who made it work from 1,400 miles away, and I'm aspired, you know what I'm saying, to get to that point from 1,400 miles away. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can find like almost your soulmate. You know what I'm saying? It takes like a very, very, very strong connection for long distance. And like, the longer, the harder it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you can find that person from long distance, and I say it's definitely worth it, but you definitely got to be dedicated to it. It can't be something that you're gonna look at and think like the shit's gonna be easy, or you can't look at it and be like, man, I wish I could see you today, and you be mad, because that's not gonna get you anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You just have to be dedicated. And honestly,
Mhm.
long distance relationships just kind of show you who you fuck with and who you don't fuck with. Because at the end of the day, if somebody's willing to drive 3-4 hours or 2 hours and meet and pay for hotels and do everything else up under the sun, then that person is really dedicated to this. You know what I'm saying? If they're not dedicated to this, then they're not gonna make it. They're gonna have excuses. They're just not gonna make it. So that's my
It's
thing.
not that, but don't you also have to factor in like also like too, you don't want to be out here and you may be communicating and devoted to somebody and y'all both might have that same connection from far away. But what about seeing everybody else go to the movies and go out to eat and everybody booed up where you are and booed up where they are, and then y'all just like, oh, if I wanna be affectionate, be booed up, be intimate with that person, I gotta go 4 hours away, 5 hours away. A lot of people that gets tiring.
Hey man, hey, if that shit is that good, I drive 4 hours. And she got that bop doo wop. I drive 4 hours. Shit, I catch a flight.
I have
But
a follow-up question when everybody finished answering.
Because that segued me into the other one there, Jody, about okay, say it's been 4 or 5 months since y'all saw each other. So then that bop is gonna be required once y'all meet up.
oh, absolutely. I need the whole thing. I need the whole
And what if sis ain't
the
feeling
whole
that? Because she's like, I just feel like with the distance between us for 4 months, we just need to take these next 2 days to just connect back to each other.
Yeah, we gonna show
Oh
connect.
hell no!
We sure gonna connect. Like an Ethernet cord and the goddamn router. Yep. Yeah. 4-5 months and I've been holding that.
For real, for real.
I'm gonna
You
take
know
off.
what? You
I'm
know
gonna take off. Don't play with me like that. Shoot. And then,
what you mean? We need to talk. Hey,
That's
we
what I'm
can
talking
talk.
about, Krishad.
It takes that. Don't listen to him.
I'm
That boy misguided.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Krishad. I can't do it. I
That boy
need at
misguided. Don't listen to him.
least 45 minutes to an hour. When you start pushing 2 hours, I start thinking about it. Like, damn, man,
I'm with Rhea at drop them pants ASAP. You hear me?
Nah, I was with Amanda where she said show up in that trench coat. I want that
Yes,
type of energy
that
right
part.
there. That's the part I want. Be like,
So
oh
with
my
all
God.
that factored in, can y'all do the long distance thing for real? For real?
I think if you got a good enough connection with somebody, I feel like you can make it work.
Yeah, good enough
Yeah.
connection.
Well,
But
and
'Cause
my
what if she
question
go to-
I
is,
mean,
how long
but
do you
it's
take?
hard.
How long do you tolerate it?
That's
That-
a
that-
fact.
Well,
that-
that's
that-
what you have to talk
Man.
about. You got to talk about that. I've been in several long distance relationships. I mean, shit, I dated 2 chicks in Canada, you know. So,
Well, my goddamn
Yeah.
Canadian breaking to you.
What maple syrup
oh,
on
but
them?
let me tell you something.
Damn, the golden leaf.
It's fun.
All right.
It's fun, man, because I get to see places. I got to see places. I got to travel. You know, I once had a long distance relationship where she lived 4 hours from me, Kalamazoo, Michigan, and every weekend we would see each other. I'll go up there one weekend. Next weekend she'll come down here. You know, then that turned into she moved down here. You know, you just gotta have that talk up front how long you want to do this, because you know you can't sustain. I mean, I've seen people do 4-5 years and I'm like, damn, how can y'all do that for
So, Pudge,
4-5
let me ask you.
years?
So, with both Canadian Bacons and Kalamazoo, when you didn't see them for a long period of time, was sexy time required when y'all linked up?
Man, sexy time was as soon as I stepped in the doorway, you know. So it was like that's a gimme, dude. It didn't even need to be said.
So
They
it's
was
cut.
on it. They was on that too.
Yeah, they was on the same thing. They know they couldn't control themselves.
Yeah.
Sitting there the whole time wet while you eating at the restaurant. You knew what you wanted, but when I came in town, man,
Man,
come on,
dude.
man. Don't you play with yourself, man. God damn.
Yeah, we've been
I'm just saying.
texting on video chat and talking dirty. You got to live up to all that shit you've been talking for the last couple months. I'm
Yeah.
trying to
And that's it.
So you
I'm
get there
trying
and
to
sis
And
wanna.
that's it.
So you get there and sis or brother wants to go to Bible study. It's just nah. This
Man,
red
I
flag.
already brought my PlayStation, so I'm gonna let you go do your thing, and I'm gonna chill here.
I mean, if we
and run
go
this
role
war
play
zone.
Bible study, you know what I'm saying? You can be the nun, and I can be the person confessing my sin that I'm about to do to you. And that's what we're doing. We role playing the Bible study. I'm fine with that.
You know what?
That's what we gonna do.
Y'all are stressed.
I said we clapping cheeks.
Nah,
Father, please
nah,
forgive me
cause
while I'm.
hey, I'm trying to make her say Lord Heavenly Jesus. I
That's
ain't
right,
trying to
baby.
go there.
Yeah, hey, we
We
finna
can
go to
pray.
church.
Hey,
Then,
you can praise the Lord in all type of ways. So
So
hey,
you
that's
do your way, cause I'm gonna do mine.
hey,
Like,
we finna go to church. 10 toes to Jesus. Amen.
mm,
Won't he do it?
amen.
Yes, he
Ha-
will.
Hallelujah,
and
hallelujah,
Rhea just said
hallelujah,
something really good too, which I agree with
hallelujah.
Pudge and her too. Eventually, if it's too long of a distance, and we've been kicking it for like a year and a half, one of us need to be talking about
I
relocating
think,
or
yeah, absolutely. I think,
That's where you run into the problem because now when you talking about the relocate, everybody got all sorts of excuses. Well, my family here, and I grew up here, and this, that, and the other, and it's like, so did I. So do I. I got my family
Yeah.
here. I grew up here. You know, if you really into me and I'm really into you, home is where you hang your hat. So it becomes a sticky situation because people get scared to leave their comfort zone. Now,
true.
me, I ain't have no problem. I'll move wherever because I like new play, but shit, my kids are here. So I'm not leaving my kids. So that's what I tell them up front. My kids are here. So we can X that out. I'm not leaving my kids. So you gotta come this way. For real, for real. You know,
I mean,
not I met my wife. She lived in Kentucky and I lived here. We was long distance. We talked. Matter of fact, I met her. I ain't even pay attention to her. What's up? It was like that was it. And then a year later, then we started talking and had some things in common and made it happen, man. And she moved up here.
I mean, you got situations where you got people, and I'm looking at Amanda's comment, and she got a good point. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I got a house, I got a kid, I got my whole life here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it might be to a certain point where it's just like, hey, either if we do this, you gonna have to move, or we just ain't gonna do this at all because
Right.
some people are so deeply rooted where they at. So I think that's where you have to kind of look at the situation, and it's a circumstantial thing. Like if I know for a fact that I can't uproot for a relationship, then I wouldn't even entertain a long distance.
Exactly. That's when you say, well, we
But
don't
that's
need to go any further.
right, but that's responsible though, because some people do grimy shit like hold down a long distance relationship just to have somebody to smash on the sparingly. Like it's easy to do your thing when this person is miles and miles away and you can't see them every day. It's easy to fake like you like somebody when you ain't got to see them every day. So
But if
you
you
got
finna sit up there and turn the play all the time, why you got a long distance situation anyway?
because some people are grimy like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people just ain't shit. That is what it is. So you
You
got
out here did it. You out here diddy bopping, but you gonna have old girl in Cali somewhere just in case.
get your ass buried on a Canadian American border somewhere playing around with that girl.
Oh man, there's people out here. They dating long distance from other countries. People using people for the green card. And I'm like,
Ain't that
man,
like half a 90-day fiance or
I was
whatever?
gonna say, could you
yeah,
do a 90-day fiance thing?
man, look, 90
Cause
day
some of them make it,
fiance.
some of them make it, some of them don't.
Man, I would have got me a
I mean,
PS5 in the car and got up out of that shit.
it depends, man.
I
But
would
see,
have got
some
up
of
out
them,
because it's too easy. It's too easy. I'm sorry. That shit's too easy. I need a
some of them
challenge in
90
my
days
relationship. I
though,
need a
they've
challenge.
been talking to each other for 5 years, six
Exactly.
years, and I'm like, man, how do y'all do that? 5 years, you traveling back and forth to a different country, spending all that cheese, and man,
Man,
that's a lot of
shoot.
money.
For me, after like year two, I'm trying to. All right, what's up? Like year
Right.
two, we talking. What's up? Who finna do what? If I gotta relocate, it's not a big ass deal. Like my kids' mama, do it. We gotta all do it. Make sure everything will happen with me getting the kids and everything. But other than that,
So after a year and a half, you move into the Philippines.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, I ain't see that goddamn.
Oh no,
Hey,
he ain't moving to no Philippines.
hey, I
They
still need a
trying to
Wal.
move
Hey,
here.
I still need a Walmart and a 7-Eleven at least 2 miles within a radius of each other.
That's what
Hey,
I'm
So you
saying.
ain't gonna send me all
Y'all,
over
hey,
the
wait,
shop.
hold on. Y'all connection strong. Y'all feeling each other when you visit. It's
Hey,
sexy
look,
time. It's on that. So you finna go to Wakanda.
now hold
I'm
on.
about to
Now I
say
got vibranium. I got
he gonna be the
vibranium
blackest
now.
nigga
Hey,
in Filipino.
hey, I'm gonna be. No. We don't do that here. Well, I will be one of the first ones there.
Wakanda forever
I'll
looking
be like,
ass.
be bumpy. I will be right in there. But nah, like that far, a whole nother country, that's like, whoa, I got to do my research because I got to make sure what insects down there, what animals roam, what model cars y'all get there. Uh,
What model car?
bro, I'm telling, I need to know, bro.
Shut your.
Cause you just
It's
can't say
easy here.
oh, I'm American. You should just want to come over here to America. What if she be like, my grandma here, my 12 sisters here too. You should. The
Well,
Philippines got stuff to offer. You coming over here?
Look,
Oh
I don't know
no,
what they got to
I'm telling
offer,
you, Filipinos
but
trying to come here.
hey, look.
Filipinos don't want to stay in Philippines.
I'm
They
dark
trying to
skinned.
come here.
I'm dark skinned. I don't know if I'm gonna fit in over there too.
Man,
Because I don't even know how to spend y'all currency yet. I gotta learn.
shut up,
I
Miss
gotta
Lolita.
learn.
What you got on this? This nonsense we over here talking.
Well, I mean, I'm not moving to no country for no man, that's for sure. But see, I'm quality time isn't my love language. So I do perfect in long distance relationships because I don't care if I don't see you every day. I'm very busy. I got a lot going on. So if I only see somebody even once a month, it's cool with me. I'm just, yeah, I'm just very big on communication and being honest. That's about it. But I did have a question from Mr. JP. So when you were in your long distance relationship, were you faithful?
Yes.
Woo!
Okay.
Now that's the question.
I
Yeah.
Was you
I ain't
That's
monogamous
do it.
or were you
yes.
committed?
Do it.
Yes. And I think if
Two
I'm
different
keeping it straight
things.
100, if I'm keeping it straight 100, that's why I was kind of like, I wouldn't say sad, but kind of like disappointed because I really did like the person, but because of what was going on their end and in their head, it just didn't work out. But I'm like,
Yeah.
we knew where each other was from the whole time, and obviously the relationship's too fresh to even talk about relocating. But I'm like, you kind of set yourself up, and I felt like I wasted time, and I also got to vibing with somebody only for them to be like, oh no, this is not what I think I want anymore. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's tough.
But when people want
Yeah,
to
it's
leave, you
tough.
got to let them go because I definitely wasn't
Okay,
going to be like,
would money change your mind about going certain places? Cause if old girl telling me she got you know what I'm saying, she worth $1 billion in Wakanda, then baby, Wakanda forever. Here I come. You hear me? I'm riding a giraffe around the palace. I give a damn. I'm out you. We gonna
listen,
be we gonna be doing real talk from the
listen,
safari land. Stop playing. Y'all gonna be looking at me like niggas
You
in
you
daylight
better
over there. Yes, it is.
and you better invite me to that
I
motherfucker too.
got you. I got you.
You better invite.
10 toes
I'm
down right
right
now.
there with you.
10 toes down right now.
Listen. Everybody
Home,
want
homeboy in
all
my
the lessons.
city.
Yes, it. We going to Africa, baby. We going back home to the motherland.
Yes,
Homeboy in my
sir.
city. We could be vibing. It could be great. But motherfucking Prince William or
Well,
Prince Harry talking about you want to connect. I don't know. That's because that motherfucker got the security to take. We can live any damn where.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well, you see,
yeah.
what's the prince? She moved his ass out of like Britain and moved his ass to Canada. That's how good she did him.
They don't count. They both got money. He just got a motherfucking title. Born by money changes things. We can be real
Yeah,
in here. Money changes it.
It does.
If
yeah.
It changes.
if you get with Oprah and Oprah tell you ass you want to move to Canada,
Oh, I'm gone. Oh,
Canada.
Canada, my home. I'm gonna start getting singing. Hey,
Well, Canada ain't a stretch.
hey,
That's
I'm be
almost
like,
Okay,
like the
okay.
United
I'm be like,
States.
Drake, where you at, Drake? Hey, I'm here. I'm in the
El-
hood, Drake.
Elon Musk, Bill Gates be like, bitch, we moving to Australia. Bitch, when? Today or yesterday?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know about
you
Australia now.
you leaving?
Yeah, they got some
He's
spiders
the
over
fuck
there. I
out.
don't even deal with. I'm gonna have to have a
Australia.
shotgun in Australia.
Everything is backwards in Australia.
First of all,
The summer months are winter.
What?
Yeah, June, July, and August is their winter.
the winter
They
months.
got snow.
No, I can't do no Australia then. Nah.
Listen, Cuzzo, you ain't talking about animals. Boy, you live in Florida. It's everything out here. Okay.
No. Them
No,
third
they
world countries,
have
sir, they have some
ungodly things.
they have some shit that will drag you.
But that was
Alligator.
the animals wasn't the
Alligator, I
deal
can
breaker.
take a-
It was the money.
I don't give a damn. I gotta check everything. If I come out to check my mail, feel an elk breathing down my neck, I at least want to know that I'm in Canada and there's elks. Tell me there's deers and elks and all that stuff. Don't
Listen, I've seen those crackheads
over
on
there.
Fletcher.
No.
I've seen those crackheads on Fletcher, okay? They ain't no
Oh,
worse
wow.
than the spiders over there. I seen them crackheads on Nebraska. Them some aggressive motherfuckers.
At least they'll open the door at 7-Eleven for me. Them spiders ain't finna do that shit. Bro, they caterpillars is deadly. If I touch a leaf, I'm gonna touch a leaf like this, y'all.
He gonna have the elves licking on them locks.
And then how many shots I'm gonna have to get just to go? Nah, man, I'm good. I'm gonna be more vaccinated.
But
than
you
the person
have
with COVID.
money.
I'm gonna be more vaccinated than the person that gotta get it for COVID, bro. No, oh my god.
Well, stop it.
Mm-mm.
So we all in agreement. Money is enough to make us move in a long distance relationship. And we all in agreement to that.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
If the money is
Change a
right,
life.
then again,
Change a life.
you know, we
It
can
comes
stay on
with
the
the person,
compound. We ain't got to go nowhere.
What?
But it depends on the person too. Are you gonna get controlled or not? Because they got that.
That's
money.
true.
I mean, for enough money, I'll cook you bacon butt naked, boo. If that's what you want. For enough money, I will.
Hey, doing the Kool-Aid like I'm
But is you doing that here or is you doing that in Hong Kong? Is the question.
Hey, look, Hong Kong,
Hey,
Kong.
if
What you
if I
want this
gotta
morning,
cook her,
baby?
if I'm cooking her bacon butt naked in my Chinese slippers, then it is what it is, mama. Chun chun ching. You about to get this.
I'll put that little silk robe on her for her, baby. Hey, I look good in that shit.
You ever had I'm about to learn how to put French toast and bacon in a fucking what's it, egg roll little batter. Be making shit.
Man, they got to have at least running hot water too.
YouTube cooking videos all around that bitch with my ass.
Yeah, that's one thing I require. At least hot water and air conditioning.
Man, I've seen how it is in the Philippines. I'm like, can't live like that. They
Human.
taking baths with each other. Like, what? Hold on. Like, no dice. Dude went down there, meet his girl. He jump in the tub, or he want to take a shower. Her dad come in, I want to take a shower with you. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Communal.
No, I would have hit the what? No,
Hey, flag on the play.
Hey, stop it here. Hey, y'all are doing too much in this country. Stop it.
You didn't know? You didn't know we take this thing.
I'm already taking a shower with a bucket and a goddamn trash bag ripped in half. Don't
man,
making it worse.
Listen, hey, that's when you let them know. In America, taking showers, two men taking showers together is a committed homosexual relationship. I'm just your son-in-law. You got what I'm saying, big dog? So what's we doing with that right here? That's a commitment.
And then I'm gonna ask the question: how many times you took a shower with your daddy at this age? What y'all incest? What y'all got going on?
The hell y'all got going on over here?
So you know what? These two finna get shipped back to the U.S. One, because they done offended these people. Don't call them all types of incestuals and whatnot.
Hey, let me tell you, I just don't do it. Like, wait a minute.
I'm gonna be like,
I can't do it. You're gonna wait your turn around here.
I'm accustomed to certain things in life, and
you relocate only to break up. That's what it sounds like.
If the deal breaker is taking a shower with your pappy, then
yeah, I'm out.
That's something you needed to have a conversation with beforehand.
Hey, look, cuzzo, I gotta keep it real again, and I gotta keep it real again.
Hey, Lola, so you taking a shower with your new rich mother-in-law?
So no, but I will
My girl.
say
She
I
said she gonna
did
get that
grow
check.
up.
She
I
gonna get
did
that check.
grow up in the country of Puerto Rico, like in the country in Puerto Rico. So we used to like take baths in like buckets and stuff. And there wasn't hot water all the time, and there was a lot of animals. So I think I could thug it a little, but I am not washing all this with somebody minute. I'm not. That's off limit. That's
So
what
what
I'm
you
not
saying?
gonna do. I have
Like,
boundaries.
I know how to create a fire with a stick and some leaves and get a pot making this thing hot. You know what I'm saying? But your daddy, what the fuck is your pappy doing here?
Yeah, that's the problem.
He
That's
just
the
come up
problem.
and just start the.
Right. I'm gonna be like, bro, what you getting ready for, bro? You better go out there to the ocean. You better go out there with the fishes or something, man. You better
Hey,
get away from me.
whole
No.
time you think it's your girl washing your back, and you turn around and it's his ass.
Oh man.
Bro, hey. They don't
I
never
mean,
say
my
they
man
hey,
was prepared. He had his soap. He had
when
his
have you
towel. He
ever
walked in.
when
I'm
have you
like,
ever seen two Slim Jims in the same pack? Like on the same goddamn thing with each other. You
The
know,
jerky and the
nah.
cheese.
Just the cheese. Yeah, like you said, jerky, cheese. You ain't never seen jerky? Jerky. You ain't never seen that. All right.
Oh
Two Slim Jims
Lord.
in the tub? Nah, bro. You can't do this, dog. You can't do this. You
Listen,
overstepping boundaries, dog, and you too comfortable with this. How many family members went through this? I need to
first of
call.
all,
I
Do y'all
mean,
have CPS
dude,
in
I
your
seen
country?
some weird stuff. Man, I seen mother and daughter share bath water. I mean, literally, mother and daughter share
I ain't
bath water. Like,
Boy, that
I
pH
ain't-
balance is
hold
crazy.
on.
That pH balance is crazy. It is off the charts. That Summer's Eve, none of that stuff can save that. What is going on here? Y'all just
first of all,
contaminated. Ugh.
I don't want my undernut juice mixed with your undernut
Oh,
juice.
Man, for
You
real.
know, some people
No,
comfortable with farting in water
no,
and shit. What happened if you fart? Y'all people nasty. Y'all
no.
people just disgusting. Y'all are nasty. Ugh.
Oh man.
The bucket of
Man,
water
listen,
and standing there was better. The
Hey,
listen,
hell?
it's wild out here, man.
Hey,
It's wild out here.
imagine taking a shower with your significant other, father or mother, and they hit you with the. Hey, you know what? They ex didn't act like this shit when I took a shower with them. All right.
oh,
Nah, buddy.
You way too comfortable. You way too comfortable. Hey, look, I'm gonna go ahead and just get on up out of here because,
that part.
I was just go ahead and exit it. Y'all can keep this weird shit going. You staying in here, and if she say yeah, oh yeah, that shit done too. I'm gone.
That part.
I'm gone.
Why y'all playing? I think it is a culture where the families take baths together.
I don't know what
That's-
culture that is, but I don't want to know.
That-
So I ain't
that-
Dude,
that
that was
culture-
here in the,
That culture.
that was
is
here in the
called poverty.
U.S. That
Nah, I
wasn't
know.
in the, that was,
That
that
culture
was here
is
in the
called
U.S.
poverty.
He's on this called poverty.
It's called poverty.
It's called government cheese.
That's called.
EBT.
Nah, it
Hey,
wasn't poverty.
Oh,
They
okay. I
got
was gonna say
cheese.
because
They
I
just
grew up
real close.
I grew up in the hood and we ain't never have the.
hey, that
For real.
that culture is called Flint, Michigan.
You know what?
Nah,
Too
it's
soon.
called.
Too soon.
Bro, you gonna get me shot on here, man.
Too
I'm gonna go out the
soon.
door. What you say about Flint, bitch? Oh,
What?
shit.
Listen,
It ain't Flint, Michigan, man. You turn on TLC, you see some wild stuff, man. Here in America, like mothers and daughters sharing everything. I'm talking about they taking baths together, they sharing their underwear. I'm like,
Oh yeah, like the
man,
world's cheapest people. Like this lady is just like her. They use the same toothpaste ring and do that.
I mean,
I can
dude,
just smell the
my people
funkiness
from the
that
land of
channel right
Caucasia is
now. What
wild.
the fuck? I can smell that funkiness from that channel.
y'all,
Oh,
y'all tripping. Listen, we're gonna switch gears on this one. Yeah, okay, because we got a little
Yeah.
sidetracked. That's all right.
You gotta let that go.
We gotta let it go. So, long distance
And they don't
relationships.
hold on. They don't
Make
even
sure
use
you
no
got a
alcohol.
strong connection. Go ahead.
They don't even use no alcohol, Telly. Witch hazel. Bleach.
No, they don't use. Look, I literally saw them. She was in the tub first, the mom, and she jumped out. As soon as she stuck her foot out, daughter jumped right back, jump in. Like, no, I'm talking about immediately.
You not cleaning nothing. We we just contaminated each other.
Ugh.
I was like, man, I can't do it.
Mm.
Just put the dishes in the mop water. If that's the
Oh,
damn
I don't know
philosophy.
shit like.
All right, y'all. I'm glad I ate dinner earlier. Cause what?
Mm.
Y'all wildin'. Listen, we go. Listen, we gonna switch gears. See, let him on the show one time and he acting a fool. See,
Listen,
y'all worried
listen. We're
about
gonna
me.
wrap that segment up with
We
wash your
gonna
ass.
we gonna wrap that segment up with make sure you rocking with the person you doing long distance with, and make sure their parents are cool with solo baths.
Like hoarding
Okay?
Yep.
scares me. People that hoard scare me, but this shit right here is terrifying. That's a nightmare for me. I
So
can't lay next to that at night.
yeah,
That'll wake me up out of my dreams. Like, what the is up with her? Why is she doing shit like this?
bad. Listen, the next subject, right? The internet is all over the place. We all have it. We all have social medias. Um, what internet what internet sensation or celebrities do you love, and what internet sensations or celebrities do you hate? And give an example, you know. And I'm gonna let Miss Lolita, we gotta let you go first. Who do you love and who do you hate? Who you
Who you
can't stand?
love?
Who be out there fraud?
Yeah. Somebody who doesn't get a lot of credit that you guys probably haven't seen a lot is Ace Hood. Ace Hood is on Love and Hip Hop right now, and he is really raising awareness on doing the internal work and like therapy and just being a stand up man. So I'm really rocking and rolling with Ace Hood. I can't think of anybody I truly hate. Yeah, I can't think of anybody I hate. Yeah, I can't think of anybody that I hate. Yeah, I'll think of somebody, I'm sure. But
Oh, I got one for you. I don't like his
I
ass.
got a couple.
I got
Uncle,
yeah,
one
hey,
good
give me
one.
some
I got one
inspiration,
good one.
y'all.
Hold on, Uncle Pudge, cook them right quick. We found out Uncle Pudge, cook them right quick, Uncle
Man,
Pudge.
now I'm gonna start with the hate first. I do hate Beyonce, but she ain't on the internet. But I'm gonna say Derek Jackson.
Bro, you took it right
I
out. You
can't
God
stand that
damn it, God
motherfucker,
damn it,
boy.
God damn it, God.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You
I
fake
can't
ass
stand
mother.
that mother boy. Ooh, man. I follow him. He never responded to none of my comments. I come at his head every time. Every time he make a video, I'm like, dude, why you on here caking? You're sitting up here caking for these females, and then turn around and then cheated on your wife. That's really I can't stand you now, because you out here fronting, like you had all the answers. You talk bad about me. If your man don't do this, then he ain't into you. If your man don't do that, you need to leave him. And you turn around and you cheated on your girl. Mal Hug got her looking like a fool with the bonnet on, sitting next to you.
That
I'm
was it for
like,
me. That was it for me.
Hey,
Hey,
and
she
black
got
women
the
again,
bonnet of
but
salvation.
he's still adjacent to his uncle
No,
Kevin Samuels.
I don't like his ass because of his damn football stats suck. That's what it is. He talked all that
he
shit
said,
like his football shit was all that. You fucking bench warmer. Shut up. Don't fucking talk. Don't be
Listen,
fucking speaking for me, bro. I ain't do none of the shit you talking about.
hey,
He ain't for
stop
you.
it.
He ain't for
exactly.
you. Nigga, shut
Stop it.
up. You ain't for
Listen,
your own goddamn wife, bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
stop her.
I know.
Hey,
He brings that out in you.
Hey, JP got to bounce right quick, so we're gonna let him cook right quick. JP got to bounce.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
talking about Derek's uncle Kevin Samuels.
Don't do
How the
that.
hell? Yeah, huh?
Don't
We
do that.
I
getting
love
into it.
Kevin
We cooking.
Samuels.
Leave him
Yeah.
alone.
I love
We
Kevin
already
Kevin
No.
talked
Samuels.
about this.
actually
Don't
make
No,
do
points
that.
no,
though.
no, no,
He
no.
make
You
points.
don't got now significant other. You don't got now wife. And who are you? Who are you to be telling people who there is 1 to 10 with a motherfucking two small Sunday suits
That
on
man
all
be
the damn
speaking.
time, looking
That
like
man
somebody
be speaking the
motherfucking
truth.
shit.
Hey, I don't walk. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't go out here acting like a 10, boy. I act like a pure 5.
Bitch, he look like a motherfucking bitter ass ventriloquist dummy speaking some dummy stuff. Staring
But
down
hey,
women.
hey,
I'm
did
just
you
saying.
Staring
ever hear the
down
one?
women.
Sunday
Did
suits
you no no
alone.
no? Did you
You
hear the
can
one
watch
when
your mouth about his
he
Sunday
was talking
suit.
about the dudes though? Did you ever hear the ones about the dudes?
He need to talk
He
about his damn
did.
self.
He talk about everybody, dog.
He keep it real.
Well, I ain't never really seen most people go on Wendy Williams like that.
Oh
Mm.
man, that's somebody who can add to the hate list for all that she do.
You
Yeah.
mean,
Nah,
yeah.
Jada Pinkett.
Oh,
Oh my God. Let's talk about Jada.
Mm,
first of
mm,
all, hold on. Before we,
mm, mm. Had my boy Will crying at the red table.
Will say
listen,
he was sleepy.
Crying.
Will say he was sleepy. They was
listen.
going
He
on
wasn't
vacation the
sleepy.
next day.
That man
Listen.
pride was hurt like a
Before,
Will
mother.
said out his own mouth. Will even stepped out and said he done stepped out a couple times.
But
He
he was
won't
at
never
that
say
red
who.
table.
He
That
said he
man was
won't
at the
never
red
say
table.
who.
listen. Before we
I
talk
can
about
see it
that
in your
raggedy bitch,
eyes.
Jada
Oh.
Pinkett, before we talk about her, all right, we
I
go.
ain't leaving Jada alone. Hell no.
Oh no,
She a
we.
walking red
Oh
flag. She a
no,
walking red flag.
we on Jada ass.
It
Okay,
was an entanglement.
we gon' we gonna get on that nigga Wendy Williams. Okay, we gonna
Entanglement
we
or
gonna get on that.
endangerment? Which one?
Yeah, we gonna hit on this man Wendy Williams. Okay, cause I'm sick of him sitting up there talking about everybody like
Did
you
you
ain't
just
built
call
like a
Wendy
fucking.
Williams him?
Yeah,
That
him.
part.
Yeah, he
More
did.
than one. More than
Yeah,
one.
sitting around
Messing
here,
up people pronouns and stuff.
sitting around. Yeah, he over here sitting around built like a Louisville Slugger with the weights on the top, and
Oh
your wig
man.
on crooked. Like, bro, how you put your wig on wrong?
Hey, why Wendy Williams built like a goddamn car control arm?
You know what?
She built like a strut.
Y'all bogus. Man.
Hey, she built
Y'all
like a whole
bogus.
Rhode Island
What?
without a
Leave that
They
woman
both
alone.
she
both
built like a
need to
Rhode
be
Island
taken
without a
out
brake
back.
pad on
That
it.
is not a woman. Telly, that is a grown ass man. Have you seen them Tims? I ain't
You
never
know
seen
what?
Tim
Bruh.
shaped like skis.
Hey,
Okay,
You wrong.
why
You
she
wrong.
shaped like that one episode of Family Guy when Peter went all the way up, like the legs?
Y'all, I ain't got nothing to do with this. For everybody watching,
That
I
part.
ain't got
Yeah.
nothing to do with
If
this.
you love Wendy,
Wendy Williams seemed like the type that fuck with the lights off because he don't want you to see his body. Don't look at me. I ain't
Oh
been to the gym in
man.
a long time.
my
I
my
don't know.
only
It's like
damn
one
my
episode.
only issue with that young lady is she is one of them people I just honestly feel like can dish it out to people, don't care, but she can't take it when it's
Nah, I
turned
don't
back
give a
in with
damn.
her.
She look malnourished up there on that goddamn stage sometimes. I don't even know how you look malnourished. Plus the weave, the little wig you got on. I can see everything just look like it's crumbling.
Right.
Like if it looked like somebody played Jingle with her body, one move and it's over.
Bro.
He said Jenga. Oh man.
Like
top-
one move and it's over.
Hey, her top look like her top half look like she suffered from obesity. Her bottom half look like a paraplegic who ain't been in a wheelchair.
Oh man.
Hey, what was that one
Y'all
movie Wesley
cold.
Snipes played in when he dressed up like a woman? Wendy Williams could have been an extra.
Not too
Oh.
Wong Fu. But you know what? Before
To
I
Wong
drop
Fu,
off
yeah.
lovely people, I will say that the person that I love can't do no wrong. Hero, he stay out the way and just do his damn thing. That's Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Hey,
Yeah.
we'll give you that one. We'll
Very
give you that one.
wholesome.
Give you the rock.
We'll give you the Rock be out here living his best life, minding his own damn business. Rock,
My
saying,
boy
Yeah.
play the same. My boy play the same action hero, same storyline for the next 8 movies, and ain't did no wrong. Still making money.
If you smell, I love the
I
Rock,
mess
man.
with the Rock. I mess
Love
with
him,
the Rock.
love the Rock. Man.
Listen, JP, we know you got to go. We appreciate you for coming on, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Can't wait to have you back. And,
Yes, sir. See y'all next
we'll holler at you
Tuesday.
later.
Thank you.
All right.
See you
Have a
next
good one.
Tuesday.
All
All
right.
right. Bye.
But we go so I'm done talking about that immature ass man Wendy Williams.
Oh, you talking about that halfway chicken nugget that be walking around with a dress on?
Yeah,
all
she look
right.
like a uncooked chicken tender.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Listen,
I'm not gonna talk about Wendy.
Wow, we are. Listen,
Oh, I am. I don't give a damn.
let's
Yeah,
do it.
y'all can. I'm not.
Let's
Yeah.
get on this bitch Jada Pinkett Smith. I'm talking about she a walking red.
Here we go.
How right? People will sit here and talk about, oh, Will and Jada had an open relationship. Yeah, but the difference is Will never got caught. Will wasn't around. Will wasn't around here fucking on Willow best friend with mental disorder and fucking what disease he got? I thought he got some type of disease.
I
I
don't
can't
Look it
know.
up
I
real
don't know.
quick.
he got some type of disease.
Give me a second, real quick.
Find out what
Like
disease.
sickle
But
cell or something.
yeah, I think it is like sickle cell. You know what I'm saying? But my only thing is this, right? And somebody brought it up a good point, and it said Jada Pinkett having a platform about healing and healthy relationships, while simultaneously being a terrible person, is a toxic woman in a nutshell. I mean,
Mhm.
she literally has the red table talk about
Oh
uplifting,
yeah,
calling people out.
y'all. He has autoimmune liver disease.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, he got auto.
Right.
Yeah, that's what
So
it said. Since 2017, he's been battling that since 2017.
So he's got autoimmune liver disease, and you use that man. You played with this man's feeling, and then pretty much told him he wasn't shit when he got attached, and you blew up your spot. What did you think was gonna happen when you told that man that? But it ain't the fact that it's like you did that, and then it's like you made up all these bullshit excuses, right? And then you sat down on the red table talk and looked this man Will dead in his face and bullshitted your answer. So Will say, well, what do you call that situation? And she looked that man dead in the face. It's an entanglement. That's what I would have came across that table and entangled my fist with her goddamn face.
Nah, I would have entangled with one of them family members real quick. Come here.
But the
I
fact
got a
Yeah.
big I got a
that
big enough
August,
house to where you can't even hear it. So go on the other end.
the fact that August was Jaden's best friend at the
Yeah.
time, and he brought him to you because the man was like mentally out of it, and he brought him to you, and you use that man. And I was like, bro, how fucked up can you get? And then you
Yeah.
cut your hair bald, like we give a damn about your bald. And it's like, bitch, don't nobody give a damn about your bald headed trifling ass. Somebody
Yeah,
get
that's my problem with her. My problem with her is you have this vulnerable young man around your entire family, including your husband, and you had the nerve to engage in sexual activities with him. That's a huge problem for me. And if the shoe was on the other foot and it was a man that did that, everybody would be in an uproar. And that's what I don't like is the double standard. If it was a man, everybody would be livid. They would say he was
Press your
grooming
phone.
her. They would
Let's
say
see.
this and that. But because it's Jada, it's funny. It's funny how Will Smith was hurting and crying. But if it was a woman at the end of the table crying and carrying on about the cheating ways, everybody would be in an uproar. So I don't like the double
Yeah,
standard.
they instead of people helping Will, they sat there and made a meme of him. So
Yeah.
yeah, that shows you why men have a problem with opening up, and a lot of women ask the question, well, why he won't open up to me? Look at what a man that has way more money than me got done did stuff for countless people. He even had a big part in a lot of our lives with Fresh Prince of Bel Air and things like that. And he's hurting, and you make a meme of him. That's
Mm-hmm.
gonna make me think differently, just as on the level of life that I am. Like I'm gonna think exactly like that. Y'all, if I'm out there crying, shoot, y'all did it to Tyrese.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Tyrese kind of did that shit to himself a little bit too.
No, no, I
Yeah,
understand,
shit,
but
but the
but but,
camera
but
crying
still,
like
no matter what the situation is, it's when women are crying, everybody shuts up, listen, give them their platform, let them do whatever. But when it's a man crying, no matter what the situation is, he's a meme. You finna get laughed at. That's why most men fake the funk around most people to act tough because they go home behind closed doors, be depressed, probably let it out. But once they come out that door, bro, they the toughest motherfucker you ever met.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
how the way it goes, bro. Because a lot of people will make fun of you. You know how many people will laugh at a man for getting cheated on, but if the woman is cheating on the man, girl, go do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. That was a pure example with the whole Jada situation.
Well, cook 'em, Uncle Telly. What you got for us?
Well, first of all, she lost me when she said, "Don't let your husband stop you from finding your true love."
What?
Like,
Hold on. I missed that cue. I missed that
What?
part. Huh?
Say that one more time.
yeah,
Hey, I gotta
she
hear you.
said, "Don't let
Give me
your."
my good ear.
She said, "Don't let your husband stop you from finding your true love."
Dang.
Damn.
I mean, and you wonder why they kids in there fucked up in the head. That's Holly weird for you, man.
Don't let
I know
your
we all.
husband stop you from finding your.
Hmm.
I'm saying, man, we all say we want to be
I need to
rich,
know what
we
Jada
want to be
Pinkett.
famous, but money make you crazy or something. Apparently, because them motherfuckers out there in Hollywood, they do some crazy oddball stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, cause it's like, how you gonna say that? You're like, how you gonna say don't let your husband stop you from finding your true love? You gotta get out of my house.
Bro, that don't even
You know,
process in my head correctly right now. Like I'm fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Like if a woman tells me that, and it'd be like, don't let your. That's like, don't let your boyfriend stop you from finding that one nigga with the money. Like,
I
what am I
mean,
doing? What am I
That
doing
whole
here?
segment don't even make
What am
sense.
I doing here? What am I doing?
Like, right, what's the
I'm
purpose of
trying to
us
figure.
even continuing? If I'm not your true love, then what the fuck am I doing here?
Like you could have kept just calling me for dick appointments. I could have been at the house drinking Kool-Aid and playing the game and shit. But I'm over here
Yeah,
being a play husband. Like what this is, the Barbie and Ken doll, and then Jeff come out of nowhere. Like
I
Yes.
mean, I don't get it. 20
it,
plus years of marriage,
Yep.
and your husband is not your true love.
so you was there for the
Yes.
money. So you
Mm-hmm.
had to be there for the money. So your money must have been running out after a couple of the movies or something like that. That's the only way I'm seeing that shit. Cause
I
that don't make
mean,
not how
I
the
don't know
fuck.
why they. I don't know why they still together.
Man, I would have
Cheap,
went off with that
Oh
white woman and been living my life in Costa Rica somewhere.
hey,
Man,
cheaper,
get
man,
cheaper to keep it.
fucked up. Shit,
I mean,
man.
and then like I said, you look at the kids. Kids are kind of off too, but look at the household they growing up in.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they can't help but to be off.
Because I don't know if they straight or gay. I don't know who's straight and who gay in the house.
I
I don't
mean,
know.
Supposedly both the kids gay.
So
I
what
don't
about his
know.
so what about his other son that's supposed to be older than them? Like that was
You mean
like
the oldest boy? You see, the oldest boy, he,
Listen, this
he
this
tried
nigga
to
doing
stay out that
this nigga
limelight
doing the
type stuff.
smartest thing. This hey Trey, his name Trey. Trey got his
Yeah,
yeah,
money, and
because I saw that he was real
Trey
good
stayed
at
the
football at one point. Like I saw
yeah
he was in
Trey
ESPN and all
Trey
that
stay
shit.
the fuck out the way. Trey said
yeah.
I'm gonna stay rich and stay the fuck out the way. And
Mm-hmm.
listen, not even that. Like Jada came out after all the Arkansas seen the shit. You come out publicly and be like, "Oh, back in the day, I had to tell Tupac not to beat Will up when we first started getting together." It's like, bitch, why
What?
would you say that?
Bro, he's from
She
Philly. I
said
don't think
that?
he's that much of a pussy, bro. I don't think I think Will got some hands, bro. He's from Philly, bro.
I don't know.
Just
He letting her do this to him publicly. I don't know about them Philly guys,
Yeah,
man.
that
man,
part.
hey,
But you know how trash that sounds? You're talking about your husband, somebody that you're supposed to be supportive of. See, and then all of us other girls, we don't get the right man. We get the other man. But she over here mistreating Will. Now I don't know if Will's a good man. He sounds like a good man, so I guess I should mind my business. But he sounds like a good man overall.
you seen all the videos he be doing? Man, that man be parasailing, hiking, jumping out of planes, doing all sorts of stuff. And you meaning to tell me you ain't found your true love? What?
Yeah, she fucked me up with that
Like,
one.
like, hold on. Like, I know you fucked your. That's when you probably really fucked your kids up too. Cause I don't know how many times you probably said that in their lifespan, but that's probably why they fucked up too.
That's
Because
one.
they
That's
look at their
100.
dad, and then they had to look at their dad just go off and probably not even be there half of the time or whatever. And we don't know how much Will was hurting before the goddamn red table.
It just seemed like a trash ass situation. It's like, you know what? It's like the shitty women always take advantage of the good men, because I tell you what, I bet she wouldn't do that shit in the future. I bet she wouldn't do that shit.
I
Hey,
bet
hail
she
to
ain't doing
Hendrix.
Tupac.
Hail to
Hell no.
Hendrix. Hail to Hendrix.
Like, I
Hail
bet she
to
wouldn't do that
Hendrix.
shit. I bet she wouldn't do that shit with
Huh,
OJ.
100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga fang, a little bitch.
So listen, we're gonna swap over. In all honesty, I every once in a while I can't stand Steve Harvey. I feel like, nigga, you've been married like 8 times, bruh. How you really out here giving marriage advice? Like, nigga,
I
when you
think
hop,
it qualifies him to give some advice.
The only thing I like about that
Nah.
nigga is his suits. He fresh for an old nigga. That's it. I just like the suits. Them suits be fly. But I
what
don't
what
care.
No,
Like when he
what
he
made the
what
can't
book.
advice
get
he
no
qualified to
advice,
give?
No,
man.
no, no.
What
But
advice,
when he made the
Loli?
book, when he gave them that book, that's when he lost me there. I was like, he made that book. All right, you lost me, bit dog.
What
Yeah.
advice he qualified for, Miss Lolita? What
I'm
advice?
saying it like if you think about it, like if I've been a fuck up in this specific area for so long,
Mm-hmm.
I'm qualified to tell you, hey, don't be like me.
Mm-hmm.
In my life experience from all this stuff, this is my feedback on that. That's like girls who are reformed HOEs. They could tell me not to be a HOE just because they was a HOE doesn't mean they can't tell me, hey,
Wait,
you might not want to do that. I did it. It didn't work out very well. So
how
I just
far
think that.
how
Mhm.
far reformed are they from their wholeness? Because wholeness is like a credit, like a tax credit. You gotta wait 7 years. So how far are they from the wholeness? At least
I'm
7
just
years
Gotta
before
saying.
check that whole facts. Gotta check that
you
whole
gotta
facts.
check the whole facts.
Got to.
I'm just saying. I'll take advice from a hoe who was just a hoe last year. I mean, I will. I ain't lying to
Like,
you.
like,
Say
like
what
I,
thing? Oh, okay.
I would love to have the advice, but it's like if your experience and that advice don't kind of like go hand in hand with each other, like you're living exactly how the way your advice is saying, and you're doing what your advice is saying, it kind of doesn't work for me because it's like, that's like a dude that's cheating on his girl telling me,
How
yeah,
to stay
bro,
faithful.
yeah, how to stay faithful. Like, nah, bro, like, how the hell you gonna tell me how to stay faithful? And I see you with 3 other females almost every other day, fool. Like, you can't. Your experience didn't work for you, so why would I take your experience? Like you telling me no, but what more did you learn? What more did you learn from failed experience? Experience, especially when you got more than multiple failed experience. Like,
Yeah. He's been with
bruh,
his wife for a long time though, right?
Do you know
I,
who? You know his current wife is actually his mistress. He cheated on his former wife with.
I heard.
Yeah.
oh,
I cannot
100,000.
take advice from a dude who does something like that.
So
You kick
basically,
rocks, man.
he fucked up the game. You the one out here married the side bitch, and now
They don't want to say that
you
I'm
want me to buy your book?
toxic. I
Yeah.
can't fuck with all
But
these
then, but
fake
no, but see,
friends.
it's the way he go about it. He go out here and he dog dudes out. You make a dude wait 90 days because dudes and men, I'm like, come on, dog. What's your damn malfunction?
My bad, I can
You
get them draws in 30, and I'm still a good nigga after it. My fault. My bad. I'm still, I didn't, go
You
out here and
know,
do all.
when men complain about Steve Harvey, they all say the same thing. It's the 90-day rule. Are y'all mad that girls are keeping the Tunchi for 90 days? Is
Oh
who?
that
no,
what?
because
Who
I don't
keeping
want
90?
if I gotta wait 3 months. I'm sorry, I didn't. Flipping that
Red
point,
says she gotta be
you gonna be
retired for
mad.
10
You gonna be mad right here because I'm gonna be like, damn, dog. Hey, I'm gonna do the same thing like certain women do. Damn, I've been talking to her, da 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 da, then this and that, and then whoever I'm on the phone with, I might end up over there. Cause you, hey, you gonna make me wait. You gonna make me wait 90 days. But how long did you make your baby daddy wait? How
90
long did you
days
Thank
is
you.
make?
not a
How
long
long? No, no, no,
time.
no,
Yeah,
no,
it
no, no, no.
is.
It ain't how long. I don't want you to
I
factor in the duration of time. I want you to factor in every other dude before me. Then you get to me, and I'm
Right.
90 days. But homeboy got to hit you in 2 weeks. Homeboy got to
All
hit
I'm
you in
saying,
one.
all I'm saying is,
Homeboy got to hit you after the first night of the club.
Hold
But
on.
I
girls
gotta
who are
wait
making you
9.
wait 90 days
I
are would do it probably across the board. Because girls who don't want to wait 90 days, like if they let the last dude hit in 2 weeks, they're not gonna miraculously go, "Oh, that's a grand idea. Let me do it." That advice is for women who are like, I've been seeing him for a few weeks. I'm a look. Them other girls, they gonna give it up no matter what advice they get.
Man,
But I
I used to be
digress.
I used to be married. I can't do that. I used to be married. I used to be able to wake up, turn over, get it, and go back to sleep when I was done, or when she came,
you know
whatever
what?
happened. But
You know what?
god
You
damn it,
right.
you're gonna make me wait 90 days. I saw Amanda say 6 months she ain't let that man get no cookie. That man
Yes,
had ran through lotion
that's
bottles because of you. You made that man spend so much money on Jergens, and it's your fault. You could have been getting that money spent on you on something to eat, but guess what? We lotion, Vaseline, and all that bullshit, and more
so.
towels because of
What
y'all.
what's the problem with waiting? And let me ask y'all this, because there's been years where I maybe had sex once that year, twice that year, like maybe, right? So I
Mhm.
was dating this dude, and we were talking. He said the longest he's ever waited was 6 weeks, and that was when he was in military boot camp.
Mhm.
And I said, "You mean to tell me that that's the longest you've ever waited is 6 weeks?" And he had 2 kids. I said, "So when your baby mom had her 2 kids, did you wait with her or did she wait alone?" He said she waited alone. What is 6 weeks? It's 6 weeks.
I've been pouring some dirty Sprite and codeine.
I
Like
cannot
y'all gonna
take
make me
it.
lose my mind because it's so funny. Because just like you said, the 2 kids, right? So how fast most people gonna say, yeah, I made him wait 90 days. I made her how many I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never heard a dude in my life come up to me and say, hey bro, I'm gonna make her wait 90 days before I give it to her.
Because y'all are horn dogs. But I'm trying to figure out.
Oh my
I'm
my
just
bad, my bad. I'm wanting to get the woman's physical touch. My bad that I came and you know what I'm
I'm just
saying. We had all these nice magical conversations. That had me on top of the cabinet, had me talking in the car on the top of my roof, had me on the side of the road on the
not
sidewalk
like
like
this.
this. Exactly, my bad. And I had all these feelings and intentions when we finally got together. But you tell me, well,
Look,
we're gonna wait 6 months. I respect the woman for saying that. I respect it 100%. But that don't mean I'm gonna wait.
It's just not a long
That, that-
time.
I,
I
I
don't know.
understand. I understand it's not a long time, but just like most of us got needs for a lot of things,
look,
most of us men got some needs too out here. So
look,
not to saying they got to be met, but that don't, just like most people say, that don't mean you got to do it.
look. That's a whole nother subject for a whole nother day.
Oh,
We
I'm
talk.
sorry.
Mm.
I'm sorry,
That's a
cousin. I'm
that's a
sorry.
that's we can talk about this next week. We can put that in the category box next week, right? So,
But hey, the longest I waited was a year one time though. I did wait.
all right. Besides
Cute.
Steve Harvey, right?
Hmm.
What about all these people that's living lives and they're not living? Like for instance, right? How you supposed to be a man of God, but you riding around in a Ferrari? Like, make that make sense.
Mm.
Huh?
That don't make
Say that again.
these fake pastors on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, how you got on an Armani suit and you pulled off in a BMW? But you're supposed to be a man of God. God ain't
Praise,
have on no Armani potato sack.
hey, praise Jesus. You put it in a collection plate, idiot. I'm sorry. That's how the way I feel. Once I got duped as a kid with a pastor at a Christian school, he was riding around in Navigators. His son got on Jordans. I'm over here wearing little Shacks and all Payless shoes and shit. I knew what the deal was. I knew what the deal was from a young age. You're an idiot if you keep putting it in a collection basket. You're gonna go broke for the church. When the church gonna have you really?
Mm.
Stop
Mm.
saying, stop saying like I told certain people. Okay, you want the God? I say your God is so good, correct? Not to go against people, but I just asked them this simple question: stop working and pray that your bills get paid. Pray. Just sit there and pray. Don't do nothing. Pray. Let me know
I
what
mean,
happens at let me know what happens at the end of the month.
what about you, Uncle Telly? What about all these fake pastors? What these rich pastors? How you get rich off of God? Make that make sense. That seemed a little fraudulent to me, big dog. Seemed
Well,
a little fraudulent.
in anything in life, you're going to have some fakes and charlatans. You know what I'm saying? That's just life. Everybody's not going to be above board and on the up and up, but you can't condemn the whole religion because of it. Because when I want to touch on what Cuzzo just said about your bills and praying, you can pray and the answer will come to you. A way will open up for you to pay your bills. Now, if you intentionally stop paying your bills,
That's what I'm talking about. Intentionally, like
if you
people,
you brought that on yourself.
right? That's what
But
I'm
if
saying.
you
Certain
can't,
people, they believe in it
right,
so heavy and put it on me so heavy. Like, hey, okay, I understand what you do, but don't put it
you
on me
know,
so
you
heavy.
can't intentionally stop because you're gonna be in alerts at the end. It doesn't work that way. The prayer works that way, like you trying to pay your bills, and the end of the month coming up, and you didn't got so much money, and it's you know you got to shuffle around money. So you pray, and a way will come to you. Now, if you out here taking like this one lady, she took her whole rent, $500, $600, and she bought all those Powerball tickets when it was almost up to $1 billion. She deserved to be homeless because
Don't
you
pray to
don't
God
do
now.
that.
Pray to
Right.
God now. That's what I be saying. Don't pray to God now. You know what you did. You did stupidity. So why are
Right.
you trying to fix your stupidity by praying about it now? That's the
But
people that I don't like.
those are stupid people. I'm
Yeah,
talking about
Yeah.
the people that
She
sit on
did
TV
that.
and
She did
sell
that,
these
and
movies.
then since she didn't win, she wanted she wanted her money back.
Yeah,
And I'm like, it don't work that way.
you had a better chance at the casino.
right.
Yeah.
But I'm
I
telling
mean,
you, dude tell me
I
to
don't get it.
live a life for God. But it's like, how you want me to live a life for God? But you riding around in a Porsche. You got a $2 million church. You sitting over there with a Rolex. It's like something about that don't sit right with me. You know what I'm saying? Something about that just don't sit well with me. How you over there? You know what I'm saying? Your wife got on Gucci shoes. Your son got
It
on
is.
loafers. And it's like, make that make sense. You know
It
what I'm
don't
saying?
make sense to me
Y'all supposed to be
because
God people, but you walk around with more money. Your house bigger than the damn church that you preaching. You out here selling false narratives and false dreams. So it's like, how do you sit back and follow those people? And not to say like I understand that the person is separate from the religion. So I'm not gonna touch on the religion part. I'm just saying, how do you, as a person who wants me to follow you, think that I can relate to you when you sitting up there with an outfit that costs more than my rent? Matter of fact, your outfit costs more than everything I had on this month. You sitting over there with a diamond Rolex. You got a diamond chain and a diamond cross. Like, how you want me to relate to you? And you look like a rapper.
I like that real. I like that right there. I grind, I bust my ass, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into my life. I made that shit happen.
And for real, that's what she feels. And but like my thing is when you follow somebody, we're looking at guys like TD Jakes,
And
guys
what's your
like
boy out there that's getting hit for the PP loan on
guys like Kurt Franklin, guys like
got
Joel
the
Osteen,
Creflo or whatever.
well
Joel Osteen. There
guys
you go.
like
they
Joel
they
Osteen.
shunned Kurt Franklin now. They shunned him.
Yeah, but guys like Joel Osteen, it's like this dude is worth millions. Like
Now
his
that
net worth
dude,
is like 30
that
million.
dude didn't even open that church up to help people for Katrina.
Right.
He did not.
So it's like
He did not even do that.
so it's
And
like
and them people giving
you
up
want me to
10%
follow
how
him.
many Sundays in a row, and you can't get them a
But you
spot
won't
to
even
stay at?
open your church up to people who suffer from like a natural disaster like a hurricane. But I'm gonna let Lola cook. What you got to say, Ms. Lolita?
Yeah, it is a touchy subject, that's for sure. But I think that also those people, whether it be Joel Osteen or whatever, they're doing something that a lot of people aren't willing to do either. And that's really what success takes. So although to some people it is hypocritical, it's like when you see Drake or when you see like somebody in a Ferrari pull up next to you, like, dang, I wonder. A lot of times they're just doing stuff that we don't want to do. So they're being consistent. They're although it's shady, it's very shady to me. To me, it's disgraceful that they're taking advantage of people because religion is a soft spot for a lot of people. But the fact is, they earned it. Um, Off the backs of a lot of stupidity, that's for sure. But I don't really knock it, especially in learning a lot about wealth building. No matter if Joel Osteen gave everybody the blueprint, a lot of people aren't willing to put in the work that he put in. So he deserves whatever he gets because he's putting in the work and people are following. So I think it's shady. I think it's disgraceful as a human being to take advantage of something that you know is somebody's soft spot. But I also don't knock it because he's making shit happen, and I can't knock the man for that. So
Nah, I
that's
can't,
my
because
opinion on
I
it.
bet you if I was to get rich off of something, they'll be like, "Oh, you a crook, you're this, you're that." They'll
I
have
mean,
IRS all up in my shit, feds all up in my shit. That'll be
Well, yeah,
everything coming,
but
all raining hell down on me. But all he got to do is pay back a PPP loan.
that's the whole thing. It's not about like I get what Lola just said. Like what she said, it makes sense. But I really just want to focus on like his follow. It's like, do you look at a guy like Joel Osteen and Creflo Dollar and say
Hell
that
no,
this is somebody that I feel is living that serious life for Christ?
nope,
Do I
Mm-mm.
feel like you living what you
never.
saying and you profiting off of it very successfully? Are you living exactly that? And I'm gonna say, hell no. Hell no, I don't
Mm-mm.
think you
Mm-mm.
living exactly that. I don't think you
Yeah.
living that at all.
And I say,
Yeah.
and I feel like if you can come up off of that, that's just like people that take advantage of people on the online dating. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a similarity with that. You get their money, you get this, you get good in with them, you hit the soft spot, you knowing that they lonely and this and that. People are
Mhm.
lonely on earth. They need something to believe in, correct? It's all the same. It's all the same thing to me.
Yeah. Very predatory. Very predatory for sure.
So it seemed kind of scamish, is what you
Yeah,
saying.
Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah.
All of
Or
it, man.
or you got the rappers. Let's switch the gears a little bit. You got the rappers that claim thug life, but nigga, you went to private school. Like you
Yeah.
graduated from Berkeley, nigga.
Bro, why you make me think of
Got a
that 8 Mile? Hey, his
hey
real name is
yeah,
Clarence.
hey niggas
but that's
niggas
true though.
And
niggas
Clarence
out
live
here
with
talking
both of
about
his
slanging
parents.
cane and busting Glocks. Like nigga, you got a whole college degree.
And Clarence
Right.
Like,
parents
nigga,
have
you
a
grew
real
up you grew up in a middle class home. Like
Mhm.
like
But
what?
that's why you teach your kids, man. This is entertainment. You
Yep.
can't
exactly,
believe
exactly.
what they saying because they did something. I seen
Clarence.
something on Facebook where I forget which rapper was. His son had graduated and everything, and he's standing there
Jeezy,
proud.
Jeezy,
Jay-Z.
Yeah,
No,
Jeezy,
Jeezy,
a
Jeezy.
Jeezy,
proud father.
Jeezy, Jeezy.
But
Yes,
I'm like, but they said, but his lyrics promote
got
your kids killing each other, and but he got
selling
his son
crack. Yeah.
graduate, and I'm like,
It's
there you go,
entertainment.
right there. It's entertainment. Don't take it to
Mhm.
heart. Everything you see is entertainment. Those
Exactly.
people probably ain't never lived that life, but they out here,
Mm-hmm.
saying that they did, or what they heard about, or what they may have seen, and but them personally haven't done anything. They will
Exactly.
lead you down, lead
Mhm.
our kids down the wrong path, and believing this is life. This is the way it's supposed to go, and stuff like that. That's what I'm like. Don't listen to that stuff. Take it as what it's worth. It's good beat, good entertainment. Leave it at just that. Don't try to go out here and live that life because you wind up in trouble and they not even living that life. It's like
And the
I'm like,
biggest
they not
example.
telling their kids to live that life. They got their kids going to school and trying to get an education to make money.
The biggest example I use for most of these kids is like, do you really think you can live your life like Grand Theft Auto? When you go home and play Grand Theft Auto, you really think you can run away from a 5-star police chase? You think you can do all of that? My mom taught me that ever since I growed up. All of that is this is not a real life thing you're gonna do every day. You're not gonna see this all the time. So I had to learn that, and that was one of my biggest lessons. Was always Grand Theft Auto. I can go jump in the plane with no license. You know you can't do that. Can't even get on the tarmac.
Right.
TSA gonna be all up in you before you even get to the tarmac. So
Exactly.
that's why I said it was a lot of lessons in life that taught me. Yeah, you know what, man, that junk ain't no.
Like you find out about when people
Wow, bro.
beefing
Wow,
in
your
the,
boy Chris need to get off here. Oh
you
my
know, you find
God.
out people be beefing in rap.
Oh,
All
wait.
that is entertainment to pump up record sales. You get
Yep.
caught up in that, and then you go listen to this guy, and you go listen to that guy, and you download his music or download that music. All that is the draw make money.
Exactly.
They don't really be beef, because you got to think about it like this. If I'm making $10 million a year and you making $10 million a year, the hell we beefing for? We rich.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, like,
Hey,
I
I'm
don't
saying,
really care what you say.
nigga, we made it. That's exactly what I'm going down the street doing, man.
Because think about it. What happened to the beef between Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly? That just disappeared.
Oh no,
Just
it turned him.
poof.
He over there with Megan Fox and all that stuff, got pink nails and everything. He turned him from a complete rapper into a pop star in the overnight, bro. That's what happened to that beef.
Dude,
And his
no,
it's
it-
Eminem, it's Eminem fan base. Eminem fan base. Artists, everything they do, every single move they make, bro. And once you got the audience behind your music, it ain't no stopping you, big dog. It ain't no stopping you.
what happened with
That's
the
why-
Nick
why-
Cannon Eminem beef? That
Oh,
just
that
went.
was
poof.
that was
Oh,
that was
that
a
was
stunt.
really fake.
That was a
more
stunt
fake.
if we
That
ain't
was
never seen a stunt.
stunt. Yeah, that was a
I
stunt,
mean,
bro.
it's like
That was a stunt.
poof. That came and went, disappeared.
Nick,
You know, all that stuff.
Nick Cannon was Nickelodeon, and freaking Eminem was
Nick-
BET Uncut at night. He was
Nick
raw.
Cannon was never.
He was raw.
But listen,
All it did was
I
pump up Wildin' Out. That's all.
listen.
You
I
started
wanna-
watching Wildin' Out.
But any
Hey.
type of negativity that still gets relevancy on anything is gonna jump no matter if it's negative or if it's positive. It's gonna help that person regardless.
Exactly.
So we can roast Nick Cannon all day, but what happened? His ratings.
I ain't
were
roasting
down.
Nick Cannon. I'm just saying
No.
it was
I'm
for
just saying.
entertainment value.
Yeah,
It
made
was
everything
for
rise.
entertainment.
Why you
Yeah,
think he
it
got the
made
$1
everything
million
rise.
chain now? He got the $1 million chain walking around and all that type stuff.
Yeah.
It boosted his numbers, boosted all that.
Look, all I know is it's only one thing I can't stand. When it comes to entertainment business and we talking about people fraud. I'm tired of these millionaires trying to tell us how to live our 9-to-day lives. I'm tired of niggas like P. Diddy, Steve Harvey, P. Diddy's son, I think his name is Justin Combs. I'm
Yeah,
tired of
that's
niggas
it.
like niggas like The Game. I'm tired of niggas like producers like Lil J on the track. I'm tired of these millionaires telling us regular dudes, oh, what type of man are you if you make your girl go half on the bills? And I'm like, nigga, don't you got like 80, like P. Diddy, aren't you worth like almost $1 billion? Boy, shut the fuck up. Like Justin Combs. Like, nigga, you are the son of P. Diddy. I know your pocket's fat. Boy, shut the fuck up. The Game. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever his name is, JC On. Like, boy, you're worth $30 million. Shut the fuck up. And you got an open rape case right now where you paying that girl like $2 million to shut up. Boy, shut the hell up. Steve Harvey, you worth like $60 million. Like, stop telling us 9-to-5 dudes that, oh, you're not a real man if you don't pay your girls' bills. Like, nigga, shut up. Like,
You gotta think about it though.
I ain't able. I be
Think
trying.
about it though.
I be trying, but I'm gonna run myself into the ground before I can do it.
Who do they put in front of us when they want us to do something? They put entertainers in front of us.
Exactly.
Think about it. This whole vaccine thing, look at the commercials. John Legend, Spike Lee. When they talking to black people, they put entertainers in front of us because they want us to follow. Because we do follow entertainers. We give entertainers so much of our time and energy. That's why you see a Game of P. Diddy talking, all this talking to us. They ain't talking to white folk. They talking to us. Be a real man and all this, all that. Blah, blah, Skippy. Go get the vaccine. Blah, blah, Skippy. I just seen a commercial earlier today. Dude say he spent 76 days in a hospital. Luckily, he came out of, because he had COVID, luckily he came out of it. And the first thing out of his mouth was, go get the vaccine. Black dude. Go get the vaccine. He wasn't talking to white folks. He talking to us. They put people on TV for us to listen to because we're going to follow them. The majority of us is going to follow them. Look how many, you don't believe it? Look how many fights have started over who's the GOAT of basketball, Jordan and LeBron James. The motherfuckers actually shot a dude over that.
What? Nigga, you didn't score.
Yeah, actually shot a
you
dude
didn't score
over
a
that.
point of that motherfucking shit. Why the fuck did you shoot
And
it?
Jordan and LeBron ain't even thinking about that shit because they done made their money. But we out here fighting over that stuff.
Yeah,
you see Beyonce, you see how many people follow her. And Beyonce ain't done shit for nobody. She self-promotes. I'm telling you, that chick a snake. She is self-promoter. Her and her big lip ass husband, all they care about is they self and making their own damn money. I'm telling you, because Jay-Z is the spokesman for Barney's of New York. You don't know Barney's in New York, they high-end clothing. I have one in Chicago downtown where I used to work at. And the people at Barney's of New York said, we didn't make our clothes for black people. Jay-Z is still the spokesperson for them. That goes to show you a motherfucker don't care about you. But when they need something done, what did the NFL do to get the heat off the Colin Kaepernick situation? They bring in Jay-Z. They put him out front. When black entertainers stopped saying we ain't performing at the halftime of Super Bowl, and they was losing money because you got them whack ass U2 acts and all that shit. They didn't get to him. Right, nobody want to see that shit. Soon as they put Jay-Z out front and made him in charge of entertainment, now look at the damn Super Bowl.
Bruno Mars running damn near what, three, 4 Super Bowls strong still?
Exactly. Now this year, Dr. Dre, Eminem, all the acts came back.
Yeah, Mary J. Blige, somebody else. Like, it's a whole bunch of them that came this time.
I'm just saying. And all of a sudden, that's what the NFL did. Put them out front. All of a sudden, everybody who was, we're not going to rock with the NFL because of what they done, now they back. you
like
know,
shit.
That's
shit done changed.
Exactly. And then I'm just saying, that's how they speak to us. They'll put an entertainer out in front and have him deliver a message to us. And then we looking like, well, the majority of us looking like, well, if he's saying it, it must be something to it because he ain't going to sit up here. Motherfuckers do anything for money. A motherfucker who got $100 million in the bank can't identify with me, and I got $300 in the bank. He can't identify with me.
They damn sure try to.
No, and I don't care if they say, well, I used to sleep on a cot and I worked my way up. He or she is so far removed from that. They don't know what the struggle is like anymore. Yeah. They didn't spend years living a high life. They don't know what it feels like to motherfucker eat a syrup sandwich anymore or a mayonnaise sandwich.
Cup noodles.
Right. They can't identify. That's why I got pissed off. That's why I got pissed off at this past election when they say, well, Ice Cube want to talk and make a deal for black men. Ice Cube don't say shit for me. They was going to sit up here and let Ice Cube speak and say what the black community, how the fuck Ice Cube know what the fuck I need, what my neighborhood need.
My boy over there making,
you know what I'm saying?
NWA.
They was finna ride with that shit. People sitting up here, oh man, Ice Cube my ass. Ice Cube is a multi-millionaire. Ice Cube can't speak on shit about what goes on with us at this level.
Listen,
You know, I'm tired of that shit. They got celebrities speaking for rich motherfuckers, and they don't, know what we need.
they don't. And I'll let you cook because everything you said was 100% real. Then you got a lot of motherfuckers that want to tell us what we need, but it's like you don't personally know what we need. You know what I'm saying? As black people, as people of color in general, we need more than a celebrity spokesperson. We need real life shit. And it just gets to a point where it just proves my point where a lot of these celebrities and all of these big names, they frauds. They fraudulent as fuck. They never who they say they are. They all got an agenda. They all got like some type of hidden, like it's all for the money. You know what I'm saying? It's all for the money. Like that's straight up what it is. It's just nothing but money. They looking for it. So they all fraudulent to me. But we're gonna take a quick second and we're gonna switch gears because it's almost time to wrap it up. So we're gonna hit these last two subjects, kind of quick. But one of the other questions we have for tonight is what are your personal insecurities when you step into a relationship? So what are some of the things you worried about? What are some of the insecurities that you gain while in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? And what do you think some like differences is when it comes to like insecurities, you dealing with your insecurities as a man and her dealing with her insecurities as a woman? So because I'm gonna let you go first. What are some of the insecurities you step into when you walk into a new relationship?
What's your relationship with your baby daddy? How the way y'all really talk? Did you really let the last man go? Did you really get that off your chest? Did that really come off your heart? Because I know nobody's perfect, but at the end of the day, I need to know all of this stuff because it's mighty funny that, I deal with a woman, what I'm saying, this and that, and say we go through a little spell or a little mishap or whatever, and we taking breaks or whatever y'all want to call it. I don't give a damn. But it's like it's already that other dude loaded, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Either he can come back or it's somebody brand new. So I need to know who, what I'm saying, what you let go, what's this, what's that, because I don't want to be moving accordingly and doing what I'm supposed to be doing and everything and trying to make the relationship work. And you can't even let things go. Like you got like I understand baggage. I got a pretty decent back. I'm pretty strong for a skinny nigga. But goddamn, there's certain baggage I just cannot carry. I'm not finna carry it. Ain't even the fact that it's light enough. I just don't want to carry that because don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But then when it pops up, she's gone. It's a lot. It's a lot with learning to live and let go. Just like I said last week, live and let that shit go. But to me, you know what I'm saying? They know they got a sense of like a backup account or I don't know how to really justify it, but like they know they got that on the back burner. So if things don't work out with somebody like me, they know they can go right back over there and don't got to be alone. They don't know how to way to truly be by themselves.
That's true. Miss Lola, what you got for us?
So I think this is why you have to do the work. I try to go in with a new set of eyes. I think one of my insecurities is really thinking that everybody is cheating. I think everybody be cheating all the time. Even though I'm not a cheater,
I do it.
I just think everybody be cheating. I just think everybody be cheating.
I knew it. I knew it.
I really do.
I knew women think that like he cheat. Yeah, girl, he a cheater. Don't even know the man from a can of paint. He a cheater. Oh, he got locks. He a cheater. You know how many times I got
Yeah.
told that? I got locks. Oh, I'm a cheater. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. So that's probably one of my biggest like insecurities going in. And I also, um, not to go too deep, but I also do feel like I have some concerns about abandonment. So I try to leave before I get left. So, so yeah, so those are probably my biggest things. So what you say? I leave right now. What's up? I don't like to be nowhere I'm not wanted. So that's mine.
So what you're saying is
Hey.
you trying to beat somebody to the punch before they beat you.
Yeah.
She said, "You ain't finna get me. You finna get got."
I mean, true. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think one of my biggest insecurities is I'm kind of where my cousin at. Is kind of like what you got running for the next go round, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like if you leave me, how long you gonna be single? You know what I'm saying? Like why you and your ex broke up, or why your ex still hitting you up, or like why you still cool with your ex? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I don't know. Maybe you think I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night, boo boo. Like shit seems weird to me. Why every time you post something, this one nigga heart in your picture? You know what I'm saying? Why every time you post a story, this one nigga always dropping a whole bunch of that's the like little shit that people do that make you start your head spinning. And I'm kind of with Lola on this one. Like, bruh, before I start feeling stupid about trusting you, I'm gonna leave you every single
Mhm.
fucking time. I'm not gonna question my sanity because I'm seeing shit. You know what I'm saying? And you not finna gaslight me, making me think that, oh, he's just a friend. It's like, bruh, a friend don't comment on every picture. A friend don't like every picture. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, bruh, I try to like and comment on all my friends' shit, but I miss a lot of shit because I be at work. But you know how you make sure you see everybody's shit? You make the time to go look, or you got that shit to where you get a notification every time that person posts. And that's the type of shit that made me insecure. That and money. Because I feel like I make a good amount, but I feel like it's always a nigga that's making more. And I feel like eventually a bitch gonna get tired of me only giving so much and want to go with the money. Because
There you go.
I ain't paying for your life. I only take care of two
Exactly.
people. That's kids and pets. That's it. I ain't taking care of nobody else. You a grown ass adult, you can take care of your damn self. How you was getting shit done before you met me is the same way you need to keep getting that shit done while you with me. Now, if I want to be nice and help you out, that's cool. But other than that, I'm not doing it. But I do agree with exactly what both of y'all said. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bruh, is 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 just something like what you got planned for after me? Because it seems like I'm kind of with you, Lola. It's like every single person I fuck with got a backup plan. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you just got a backup plan.
Mhm. Yeah.
Doesn't mean you got to get them the time of day. Because
Yeah.
most of the time, remember y'all women are most sneakier than us, Amanda. Don't forget that part.
You right. They claim to be so sneaky, but she got a good point. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of niggas that just be thirsty as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Shoot,
I
I
believe
go.
that.
Hey, I could go on her post and be looking. Sometimes I be like, Jesus, bro, y'all dudes be on her shit,
Well,
boy.
the one who's hitting it usually doesn't comment. So that is a
Exactly,
life hack.
exactly.
That is a life hack. But that doesn't mean that you can't be runner up. So you do have to watch that person, but usually that's not the person who getting attention.
That's
Hey,
like
hey, yo, homeboy say, do you take care of kids that don't say hi?
hell no. God, listen, you right.
uh,
Hey, well, you in her inbox talking some hey beautiful. I'm in her shower peeing using her expensive shampoo. She is not listening.
I just threw up a little bit. Ugh.
See
Don't
me
be
when
peeing in
they
nobody's
be in
house.
there inbox talking about hey beautiful, I be over there playing with her mannequins and the wig like yeah, walking them bitches in the room like what you doing, Paul?
I'm at
You know,
hey,
I gotta have fun in my relationship, dog. Like, I don't care
That
about
part.
wigs and weaves, but I gotta have fun, cause it's like I gotta do dumb stuff, like in order to have.
hey,
I'm kind of
you
corny
mad.
and shit like that.
You be mad when I draw little gangster teardrops on your mannequin face to make it look like you're straight.
Yeah, got a gangster thug Mamacita out here in these streets, dog.
Hey, hey, come home. Hey, come home. I done put a do-rag on your fucking mannequin, bro. Stop playing.
Exactly, dog. Like me. Like I remember one time it was one girl I was just messing with her. Like me and her was like cool like that on that level, and I had like put her robe on, and I was just like kept doing like spins and her shit. I just put her, yeah, bro. I'm fucking retarded, bro. I do stupid shit. I just do stupid shit out of random moments. Like I just stand up, be in the middle of Call of Duty. It'll be like a match, and I just get done, and I just go in the bathroom and be like, "I'll put all your makeup on right now. Say the fuck I want," just to make it like I don't know why. I just do shit like that. And I don't even do shit like I'll be in the bathroom like, gonna dump it in the toilet. Gonna dump it in the toilet. This shit fake anyways. It ain't no Mac. It ain't no Mac.
Shut up, fool. Just
I just be having fun,
stupid.
dog. Yeah, I just be
Just
stupid, dog.
stupid.
Oh man.
Hold on, I thought.
Oh, I can definitely wear them bonnets now. Hey, I can definitely put them bonnets on now.
Right.
Wrap all that up. Boy, it be sleeping peacefully like.
Don't touch my damn bonnet.
Look, be
What
sleep
you
like
mean?
this. Look, be sleep like this, child.
This nigga.
Oh man, I be
What you
man?
got for us? We talking about what insecurities do you walk into or you dealt with in your relationships? Like personal insecurities that you might have that you've dealt with in the past.
Oh man. You know what? For me, man, it's I try not to let it be, but it's those opposite sex friends. You know what I'm saying? It's, okay, I understand. Females and males can be friends, whatever, whatnot. But sometimes, man, I just be looking like y'all talk a little bit too much for my liking. Like I
Where
dig
his
it,
girl
y'all
at?
cool. Right? Like,
Where
where his girl at?
Like how
I
many
know,
times
and
has he helped you move and how much did you pay him? Because I need to know that too. He helped you move, did you pay him? And what did you pay him with?
I didn't say they couldn't have friends, Rhea. I said it's sometimes I get to wondering, like,
The sex.
they talk a lot, I mean, what's an example like, when they say, he like my brother or he like my cousin or
I hate
something.
that term. I
I'm
hate that
like, man,
terminology. I'm
man.
like, y'all automatically
Yeah.
fucking. Y'all automatically fucking.
Hey, you know what they
Y'all
say?
automatically fucking.
You know what they say, Telly? Next time she say, "Oh, he like my brother," I'm be like, they fuck plenty of brothers on Pornhub. Stop playing with me, bro.
Right.
I mean,
Step bro, I'm
like,
stuck in the dryer. What the fuck?
like, man, look, like your brother ain't the same as your brother.
Right.
Oh no, it's some of them on there. Oh, big brother comes in the room and snatches my panties off. Like, what the fuck is this shit? And I be and the headline be so fucked up, and I'm like, bro, I done seen y'all before, y'all.
But the thing about it is, though, they'll tell you, well, he ain't thinking about me, or he like my brother, we known each other, blah, blah. Okay, cool, I can accept that. Because, you got to trust your girl. But if I say that, hey, she like my sister, I don't look at her that way. She ain't looking at me. She can't, they ain't even hearing that.
Hell no, they heard other woman. That was it. You're done.
It's, no, she wanna fuck you. She like you. Like, no, she ain't even on that. They don't accept that. It's like, man, listen, I can accept that men and women can be friends. Why can't you accept that?
I be trying to figure out how the way they know that information. For real, you know that? She might want to fuck me. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
Right.
You
Why,
done
hey,
told-
why this bitch ain't spoke up yet? Then
exactly. Why she ain't say nothing? My
Lord,
inbox been
hey,
open. What the fuck?
long as I've been single, I could have borrowed some coochie a long time ago.
What?
You know?
How many posts I done made? She didn't pick up on the hint.
Right.
What?
She been single for the last 6 months. I would have been letting her borrow some dick if I would have known that was the case.
I
Like,
would have
come on
came to
now.
her house and she needed to borrow some sugar. I got you. I got you. All the sugar you
Oh,
need. Granulated.
for real, man.
I
So
think
yeah, that's
I think that's a very I like that fact that having opposite, especially females be sitting out here trying to tell you that, oh, this my homeboy, oh, Michael B. A Treese Alba looking ass nigga, that's your homeboy. He ain't your friend. He ain't your friend no more if we together. No hell.
Because I
If you
bet you
keep that nigga
the first night we fight and I got to go back to Mom Duke's house couch, I bet you he gonna be over there chilling with you all of a sudden, smoking up all the weed. Because me, boy, don't let him touch my PlayStation. If he touch my PlayStation, I'm beating your ass. Don't let him touch my
Bruh.
PlayStation, dog. No, don't do
bruh,
that. That's
because you
disrespectful.
know what, that
I,
go hand in hand. That go hand
I
in hand
wouldn't
with
let
what
her
I
come over
said.
and touch your makeup. I wouldn't let her come over and touch your
Right,
wigs. She ain't
disrespectful.
cooking in
shit.
She ain't cooking in
You
your
can't
kitchen.
let her come over, period. And
Right,
y'all be by yourself in the house.
Exactly.
right. Because like that shit go hand in hand with me being like, you know what I'm saying? Women be having backup dudes, and Telly being like women being the opposite sex. Because bitch, you're not about to go back to work with your work husband and talk shit about me. Because I'm gonna whoop his ass at the Christmas party. Believe that. When I
No,
find out who you
I don't even like to go to Christmas party because one of your coworkers gonna work with me, and that's already an argument.
well shit,
I'm
that's
good.
a good question. So Miss
I'm
Miss
good. I'm
Miss
good.
Lola, you let your dude have homegirls?
Well, letting is a very strong word because we're all adults. So, will I accept it is a different thing. But I think that if you're gonna have conversations with them, it should be very open. So, like speakerphone, not that I'm requiring it, but those are things that would make me feel a bit more comfortable. Like, do you keep them on speakerphone? Do you include me in a conversation? Do you try to make me feel comfortable? Um, then, but usually it's a hard no for me. Usually it's a hard no for me. But my youngest son's father had a girl best friend, and we ended up being closer than him and her.
Wow, that's a first.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's a first for me there.
I mean, I actually prefer that.
Hmm.
You know, like I actually prefer that. Like, I got a couple of girls that's my homies, like real solid. They my homies. You know, I want them to hang out with my girl. Like, there y'all go, y'all
Hmm.
do girl stuff and hang out, so everybody can be comfortable.
And
You
see,
know,
I like to
so
be open from the jump. I like to be open, like,
yeah,
hey, look, listen, I don't want you to have no problem. Look, I got a homegirl named T down in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Me and her talk on the phone certain days, and sometimes it may be 3 days in a row we talk. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want you to feel like you excluded because she will get on the phone and want to be on speakerphone herself just to say
Hmm.
hello. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
I think I think
that
I think the thing is it depends on how much y'all talk. And you gotta have a cutoff line too. That's one of
yeah,
my secure points. I feel like, bro,
yeah.
after 10 o'clock, nigga, if it ain't an emergency, y'all don't need to be fucking talking.
Well,
And I
sometimes my homegirl she gonna hit me like that because she already know I'm up at that time. So
but see that go cool with you now because you kind of like in a whole different situation. But if you had a whole relationship and you was living with your girl, imagine
yeah,
your phone ring and it's your home girl at 10 o'clock at night. She gonna look at you like you stupid.
yeah, but I don't see how fast I'm gonna do 4 hours and get into Miami that quick. 'Cause
But see, it ain't
I
about
don't do long distance too. I
yeah,
can't.
but it ain't about the long distance though. It's just about it's like keep that shit cordial. Like, bro, our phone calls end at 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll let you know.
I guess me and old girl paying that bill together for that bitch to be cut off at any time. Cause if I get a call and somebody could be in a situation, I get those calls middle of the night, 3, 4 a.m. Like, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about it because of the type of person I am. But
But like,
I know the
bro,
cutoff point.
are you single?
Yeah, I am.
All right, then. So those calls are okay at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. But I promise you, if you was living with a female and she called you at 3 o'clock in the morning, your girl will look at you like you damn crazy.
Sure. And I'll be like, hey, my homegirl probably drunk off water. That
But
what
she
she
gonna be
called
like,
it.
why your homegirl calling you while you drunk?
Not me drunk. She's drunk.
But why she calling you while she drunk?
Cause this is the time I'm always up. My homegirl is used to talking to me at this time.
But you get what I'm saying? She gonna be
No,
looking
I
like
get what you know. I get what you're saying, but during the day, me and her don't really talk like that. It's always been at night. It's
oh, so
always been
y'all holding late night conversations.
yeah.
Y'all
We always like I be outside
pillow talk.
smoking or something. No, nigga, I'm outside smoking, you
Uh-huh.
motherfucker. I ain't say nothing about no damn
Why,
pillow talk.
why every
She
time
got
she
a
call you,
whole she
your
got a
hand
whole nigga down there.
nasty
It's
about?
just I'm that cool. Like, bro, I've been that person. Like, you can call me at
Hey,
3, 4 in the morning. I'd be like, hello. And
listen,
then I might just sit there like this the whole time, but I'm listening. I hear you.
listen. That's single man's talk. So we're gonna hit this last subject real quick, and we're gonna bounce out. Let these good people go to bed. So, last subject of the night: life after someone is cheated. Are you taking them back? You strong enough to deal with it? What's the dealio on that? And I kind of can guess my audience. I know I'm gonna ask her first, but I already know what it is. She done cut niggas off for 20 times less.
What for 6 weeks?
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
She cut a nigga off after the first lie.
Right, like
Yeah.
white lie. You said it wasn't no batteries in the remote. You gotta go.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
So Lola, cheating. It seems to be a relationship struggle these days. What you got?
So I'm not tolerating any cheating. I will first of all, it's better for both of us. Okay, it's better for the both of us that we both separate. I'm gonna make your life living hell. Every time you turn around,
She gonna
I'm
keep bringing
bringing
it
it
up.
up. I'm gonna be. You can't even take a nap in the middle of the day. It's gonna be hell for both of us. So
You
it's
didn't get the
better for
right
the both of
condiments on
us.
my burger.
Yeah, that part. What bitch eats mayonnaise? No, it's better for everybody involved that we leave. So yeah,
I can see it now.
yeah.
Hey, she gonna be like,
Oh,
she
so
gonna be
you
like,
on the game?
oh,
You on the
oh,
game
that's
while
the
I'm
bitch you
sitting right
cheated
here
me
on the
with.
computer? What bitch you
That's
playing
the
the game with? Like, God
That
why?
damn.
Hey, she gonna be like, why every time you call Papa John's, it's a bitch on the phone.
that part.
Hey, I'm
That
playing the
part.
whole single. Hey, I'm playing a single player game of God of War. Can't even get online with it. What bitch you playing with? Who is that on the screen? She ain't got enough
Yeah.
clothes on.
And I think that's one of women's downfalls. It hurts. It hurts like hell to have to leave somebody that you love. But y'all end up hating each other, trying to hold on to some shit that just ain't working. Like it's just not gonna work. So that's my take on it.
That's right. You talking to Jake from State Farm? That's a bitch. She's hitting.
Well, she got on khakis.
Yeah, yeah.
Khakis.
Oh,
He
what you
gonna need
got
some
on?
damn State Farm insurance.
Damn. What you got on the
I
cheat?
don't think they do life.
Dude, let me tell you.
Mm.
Once the peace of mind is gone, it's over with. That's the bottom line. I myself, long time ago, had a female. She cheated, and I tried to stick it out because we had some years in together. And dude, I couldn't sleep really. I couldn't eat. I couldn't even. I'd be at work messed up. You know, like it messes up your whole life. And I'm starting to fall off, man. And I don't know what it was that made me want to stay in a relationship or something like that. It's like, but it drug on and drug on. And
Was that
one
sex
day
good?
she left out and she never came back, whatever. Did me a favor. And I said to myself, I never put myself through that ever again. Once a cheat, it's over with. No need to. People say you can come back from cheating, and you probably can. If you're a strong-willed person that can endure all the, the little voices in your head, what the hell are they doing? every time the phone ring or a text message go off, you know, like, who the hell is that? You know, me, I've also said I could never be with a woman who has to check my phone. I'm dead serious about that. I was with a chick and will check my phone. Like, I can go to the bathroom, leave the phone down, come back. It's in her hand, she looking. You know, she just had to look through my phone, look through my computer, cut this person off, can't talk to that person, this, that, and the other. Life was a living hell for me because I couldn't be myself. And I was like, never do that again. And that's why I tell anybody that I'm with and I'm first meeting them, the first thing I say, if you look through my phone, go ahead and look through it. But once you touch that motherfucker and look through it, it's over between us because I'm not going through that again. That who you talking to. I will tell you, I'll show you here. Look, I ain't doing shit. I leave my phone, I leave it unlocked, I leave it sitting down. I'm not doing anything, but if you feel a need that you got to look through my phone, that means you don't trust me. No trust, no relationship. We might as well start wasting each other's time. Bottom line. Because I don't need to look through your phone. I don't ever ask to look through your phone. I don't want to look through your phone. Because whatever you doing, if you do something wrong, it's going to come out. Trust me. And I'll deal with it then. But if I got to go searching and all that, my peace of mind is fucked up and relationship is dead anyway. Ain't no need of us going further.
Hey, fucking man, on that. I'll double down on that. If God, karma, life, Buddha, you know, whatever, the Messiah, if they want me to see what the fuck you
that was a mistake.
if they want me to see what the fuck you doing, then it's gonna come to the light. Like everything done in the dark, it's gonna come to the light. Whether it be days, weeks, months, or years, it's gonna come to the light. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it's a no for me, big dog. It's a no for me. I ain't fucking with it. You cheat on me, you done. Emotional cheating, mental cheating, sneaky link talking, we done. Because if I did it, I'd be the biggest piece of shit in the world. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't finna let you slide doing it. I don't know what the fuck is up with these young kids today. Relationships, cheating is not a relationship struggle. Nigga, that is a deal breaker. That's the end all tell off of me. You cheat on me, I'm out. Peace. Good riddance.
I say it like this: you better go grab one of your home. You better go grab one of your homegirls, because I'm gonna see how the way after I feel after I get both of y'all, and it's still gonna be a no. Because now I'm gonna hold that over your head because you went and cheated. So all the energy you had to go cheat, put it into this threesome, and then I'm gonna still say no because I'm gonna hold that shit above your head for the rest of your goddamn life. So don't even cheat on me.
Don't even cheat on me. Motherfucking point. Me wasting
don't cheat
your
on
time.
me, cause
ain't no point in me wasting my time. I gotta go because if I stay, I ain't gonna do shit but drive myself crazy, and I ain't gonna do shit but annoy the fuck out of you.
Yeah, and I also don't physically be attracted to my partner after that, so I literally don't even want to touch you no more. So that's another drawback. Like, ugh, you used up goods. Now I don't even want you.
Bet, but listen though, it's 10:30. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, but I think that this is a really good subject, and so we didn't get a lot to talk about this week. I think I'm gonna keep this for next week. I'm gonna bring this shit up. We're gonna talk about this next Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta join you, bro. I'm gonna join you.
We're gonna add a little something to it. We're gonna talk about this next Tuesday. So we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. But we're gonna pick this up. We're gonna talk about cheating next Tuesday. That way we can go in depth because there's a lot more layers to this shit than just cheating. Because it's like when you get cheated on, you start to think about why. That'd be the biggest part. I think that's the biggest hurt for cheating. Like, why did you do this? What motivated you to do this? What pushed you to do this? Was it me? Now I'm doubting myself. Was I enough? Was I?
That's the part. That's the main part for me, bro.
Was this woman better woman than I was to you? It's a lot. So if y'all want to hear more of this y'all want to hear
Yes.
more of this conversation, y'all gonna have to tune in next week. But I'm gonna let everybody say their piece. Miss Lola, hear your piece, and we're gonna wrap it up.
Yes, y'all have a good night. Don't forget to get your bomb ass coquito, rum and henny. Hit me up.
What you gonna leave us with tonight? Leave us with a good word.
This is what I'm gonna tell you, man. Anything you do in life, man, make sure that when you're doing it, it's the right thing for you. And if you got kids, it's the right thing for all y'all involved. Always be honest and upfront about your intentions and feelings. Stop playing games with people's emotions. That's how you come up dead.
I'm a second that, and I'm a second Miss Lola with the coquitos. Make sure you hit her up. They get them, and don't be hitting her up with the bullshit, because I
That
will
part.
cut your ass out. So straight up, hey, but what Aunt said, bruh, be honest. Stop playing with people's feelings. Stop wasting people's time. That shit is played
Mhm.
out. Man. It's 2021. If you ain't fucking with somebody, let them be, bruh. Don't make them miss their soulmate because you out here playing games. Cause
Yeah.
what you gonna end the night with?
Leave that shit alone. I think that's gonna be my message for like the rest of the month. Because y'all still ain't learning how to leave shit alone, leave shit where it be. Y'all literally will still, women and men, y'all will sit there and deal with so much fucking baggage. And I'm getting tired of looking at it. I'm getting tired of y'all complaining about it. If you want happiness in your life, you will go chase it and do what you have to do to be happy. All right.
Yeah.
Nah,
Right.
that's it.
And
Hey,
follow me on Twitch. Same name.
follow him on Twitch. Hey, y'all have a good night.
You
Peace.
too.
We will see
Peace.
y'all
All right, cuzzo.
next
All right.
Tuesday. Oh, like, subscribe, and share, and tune in Saturday for all of Family Talk. Let's discuss it. And tune in Sunday is the boxing podcast.
Yes, it
What time
is.
Sunday?
Normally Sunday mornings at 12:30 Eastern.
All right, 12:30 Eastern. If you want to get your fix on boxing, tune in the Final Round Boxing with Telly, Big CEO B, and my boy Mr. Jimmy Strong. But hey, peace. Y'all have a good night. Have a good weekend.